Why are you following me?
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We're back playing Magic.
Magic.
Yeah, playing Magic, friendly game. We're all friends here, if you mean by that.
That's the only thing friendly about this game is
we
we're
all
all
know each
friends.
other, but, you know.
Yeah.
We might not be friends by the end of it, but
We're starting out
given the
as
fact
friends.
Yeah. Commander.
Yeah.
Windy.
Yeah, we went ahead, randomized the turn order, and we got our 7 cards. So, yeah, we'll just go around and say who we are, anything we want to plug, and what we're playing. I'll go first. Roth, it's me. The guy, that's the name of the channel. And I'm playing Liliana, Heretical Healer. Kind of one of my OG decks that has evolved a lot since its first debut.
I'm scared.
But yeah, it's mostly Liliana themed. There's Liliana's cards that mention Liliana flavor text art. I think it's gotten slightly worse, to be honest, because I took out a bunch of cards in favor of cards that mentioned Liliana on it more. And there's still like way more I want to do, but it's still a decent deck, I think. But yeah. Up next, Soulspawn.
Up next is me. Look at me go. Hi, everybody. I'm playing Edgar Markov. This is actually the first Magic game that I played on Roth's channel where I'm doing a deck a second time. Little fun fact. Yeah. Only reason because Silver and I, we're locking eyes here. We got a rivalry going on. Yeah. Yeah. Vampires. Make vampire. Vampire do vampire things. Vampire do vampire things to people that are detrimental to people. Win me game because vampire. That's the whole gist of my game. Vampires. Scary. Yeah.
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 Alrighty. I guess. Is it Trogar first, or do you want me to go first?
Whoever, fight for it.
it doesn't matter. You can go if you want.
God, you sound exactly like each other sometimes. It's terrifying. I guess I will go. So, I am really crap with introductions, so I'm just gonna say, hi, I am Silver Lycan. If you just want to either call me Silver or Lycan, don't matter. I, too, am playing the lovely Edgar Markov. He, yeah. My deck is very much similar to Soul's in similar fashion, but except I spawn a lot of things, a lot of very bad things, and they're gonna have fun dealing with them.
Yeah.
Alright. My name is Torgar. I am Roth's brother. And I'm playing Urza, Chief Artificer. Basically just get a bunch of big artifact creatures and try to smack people.
Robots go burr.
So we got vampires, robots, and zombies.
Yup.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right. Well,
Fun combination.
if we're all ready, I'll go ahead and get us started.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Commander, you wanna
Any
you wanna
pregame
know?
actions?
I got a pregame action. This is how I
Wow.
become the first person that's not a friend anymore.
Oh no.
I may begin the game with Leyline of the Void on the battlefield.
What the fuck?
Yeah. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead.
Oh, oh no.
Yeah.
That's bad.
This
Yeah.
guy.
You know what's also fun?
What?
I don't have Feed the Swarm in this deck anymore.
No.
Oh
So
no.
I have no
Yay.
enchantment removal.
Oh no.
So just player removal. All right. Well then, if we're ready to get started here, I'll draw for the first turn. I'm gonna play the swamp. I'm gonna tap the swamp for a Gravecrawler.
Ah.
The 2/1 zombie, it can't block. and I may cast it from my graveyard as long as I control a zombie. Except that if it dies, then it'll be exiled. So, lucky me.
Yep.
Understood.
Hey, it's my turn. Draw for turn. Let's what can I do here? Well, I'll do the old swamp pass.
I think I can make
Okay.
everyone hate Soulspawn.
Yeah.
You can easily. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Just go ahead and draw.
I had to steal
And I'm
Soulspawn.
going
It's a pretty sick.
to... I will play a Arcane Sanctum. Enters tapped. I can tap it for a white, blue, or black. And I'm gonna pass.
Cool. So I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I don't know if I like this or not.
I did take Feed the Swarm out of this, right? Let me check.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play Karn's Bastion. Gonna immediately tap it for what we love to call a soul ring.
Ah! Turn 1 soul
Nice.
ring.
Turn 1 soul ring, and then I pass.
That's actually pretty great.
Turn 1 Soul Ring, and I still don't think you're the threat.
I'm not the threat right now.
I've automatically made myself the threat, like before the game even started.
You caused issues.
Hey, it's not my fault I had it in my opening hand. Well, I guess technically it is, but I don't know.
Meow.
Alright. My turn. Untap. Draw. Alrighty, well, let's kick things off by playing another swamp. Tapping 2 for a white of Precinct 6. It's a 1/1, and it gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your opponent's graveyard. So, until Soulspawn is gone, it's just gonna remain a 1/1.
Oh, Lord.
But I will move to combat and send in 2 at Soulspawn.
Yeah. Ow.
Understandable.
I can't even be mad at it.
And with that,
No.
I shall pass.
My turn. All right. Draw for turn. Interesting. I'm going to play this mountain as my land for turn. I'm then going to not do anything because I can't do anything yet. So a big old mountain pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, volumes of everything sounds good, chat. Was messing with that a little bit before.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to play an island. And I shall tap 2 to play a Cyberman Patrol. He's a little 2/2 artifact creature Cyberman. Artifact creatures I control have a flick 3. Whenever a creature with a flick 3 becomes blocked, defending player loses 3 life.
Ooh,
Great card.
That's
And
great.
I'll pass the turn.
Yay! Alright, gonna untap and draw for turn. Oh, that's not a good sign. At all. Oh boy. That's not gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna bring a Isolated Chapel. It enters in tapped. And then I'm just gonna pass from there because I can't do anything.
I just
Oh,
realized I
man.
can't even flip my commander. Because it requires
Oh,
another
no.
non-token creature to die, and Liliana the Void is a
Oh,
replacement
no.
effect, so they won't even die.
no.
Tokens will
I'm
still die
trying-
because it says if a card, and tokens are not cards.
Wow.
Swamp.
Hmm.
Uh,
I've basically almost turned off Roth's deck.
Go
Which honestly is probably a
Three.
good thing.
for Liliana.
Yeah.
Go to combat. 3 at Soulspawn.
God damn. Okay, well, 1, 2,
Get 'em.
3.
Pass
Oh
the turn.
man.
uh,
Listen,
fine. I know
I
who I'm
said
slapping
the
first.
only removal I have is player removal.
Oh man. Okay. Nice. I like this. Okay, so
Having a
since I
great
do
time.
control 2 or more other lands, I'm gonna play a Sundown Pass that enters untapped because I control 2 more other lands. Look at that, it's great. Guess who has all 3 of their colors? Whoop 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 whoop.
Woo!
Me.
Me. Black, black, and
Me.
black.
That doesn't count.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see here. I should probably get stuff into play. Or do I? No, I'm
You
gonna
don't
take
have
this
to play
opportunity to. I'm gonna take this opportunity to ramp. I'm gonna play a Commander Sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could have played a creature, but I'm gonna ramp, and I'm gonna pass.
All right. See here. I will play a plane,
Oh my gosh.
Neurom.
and I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play a Liberator Urza's Battlethopter.
Oh no,
It's flash,
Mhm.
flying, 1/2.
big
I can
face
cast
robot.
colorless spells and artifact spells as they had flash. And then whenever I cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast this spell is greater than Liberator Urza Battlethopter's power, I put a 1/1 counter on it.
Oh man,
And I'm gonna
And
swing a 2/2 at full spawn.
get out of here! I got 1 card. Nothing's died yet.
yet.
Yeah,
Well,
nothing can die.
I mean, my will to live.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
2.
hmm
I mean, I gotta take it.
I'm gonna pass.
Cool. Alright. Untap and draw for turn. Oh my gosh, something that will not help me. Well, they're in a state, and then I'm going to do. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm gonna pay a life. Tap this for black. Second black, and then re-neutral. For Bloodlord of Vazgoth, it is a 3/3 with Bloodthirst 3. If an opponent was dealt damage this turn, this creature enters the battlefield with 3/1/1/1 counters on it. It is a flyer, and whenever I cast a vampire creature spell, it gains Bloodthirst 3. And because I summon this, I get a vampire token for free because of Edgar. And then I shall pass.
Hmm.
Can't attack yet.
Is it bad of me that I just remembered that if I, like, Edgar has an eminence ability? Look at me.
You oh yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
Everyone glosses over that one, including myself sometimes.
Mhm.
Ugh.
I think I would have eventually realized when, like, you guys eventually yelled at me that I should have a vampire on the field after I cast a vampire, but, you know?
Mhm.
Swamp. Go to combat. 5 at
Soul
soul
Band?
spawn. 2 of its commander damage.
Just trying to get rid of Soul Spawn as
Funny.
fast as possible.
I don't have any other way to get rid of Leyline of the Void.
God damn it.
And guess what? Little known fact, Liliana has lifelinks. I'll gain 2 life.
Ross winning.
He's
Everybody,
winning.
Ross
Yeah.
winning.
Well, guess what?
Now-
Second main phase. This is kind of useless, actually. Grave Pact. Whenever a creature you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Well, currently none of my
Jesus Christ.
creatures that are cards
Oh.
can die.
Yay.
Lucky for you, but it's my turn
Yeah.
for play. And
Yeah.
yeah, with that, I'll pass.
Alrighty, untap. Am I gonna draw a card? Interesting. Alright, well. What am I gonna do here? I will play my land for turn, which is gonna be the swamp. Okay, I can do both of them. Excellent. Okay. Well, here's what's gonna happen here. So, I'm gonna pay 2 black to cast a Cordial Vampire. 1/1, whenever Cordial Vampire or another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on each vampire you control. Obviously, your creature's dying is not gonna do that because Leyline. Because they won't be dying.
Yeah,
But my
unless they're
creature's dying will.
tokens.
Unless they're tokens. I am then going to do... Well, first I gotta create my vampire. It's a little black 1/1 vampire, right?
Just a little guy.
The whale guy. Where the hell are they? They're there. Just a whittle guy.
Just a little
Um,
lad. Just
little
a
guy.
friend.
Little guy. I'm then going to pay black, white, and then 1 for Cavallino, Fist of the Blessed.
Ooh.
It's really cool. It's really cool. Whenever I attack, target attacking vampire that isn't a demon becomes a demon addition to its other types. It gains, when this creature dies, draw a card and create a tapped 4/3 white and black vampire demon creature token with flying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Guess what? Vampire. Another one. Look at that go.
All the vampires.
Actually, let's do this right now. So I got 2 of those right now. There we go.
Here.
Lovely. Yeah. Attack me!
Okay.
No!
All right. Yeah.
All right.
No! How about no?
Uh,
All right. So yeah, I've got stuff. Look at me go. Look at that. It's great. Pass.
all right.
Remember when I chump block with these guys, you just make my other guys stronger.
Let's see here. I'm gonna play a Urza's Workshop as my land. Can tap it for a colorless or it has Metalcraft. I can tap it and add 1 colorless for each Urza's land I control. Activate only if I have 3 or more artifacts. And then I think let me think here.
Standard time.
Yeah, I think so. He costs 2 less because I have 2 artifact creatures. I'm gonna tap 4. And I'm gonna cast Urza. And I spent 4 mana to cast him. And that is greater than Liberator's power.
Oh, Urza or Liberator is any spell. I always thought Liberator was whenever you cast a artifact spell.
To be honest, I
does
did
this.
too. I thought it was colorless or artifact. But...
Nope.
Hi, Z-Man in chat.
Hi, Z-Man in chat.
And then I will send a 2/3 flying with the flicked 3 at Soul Spawn.
God damn it.
If it becomes blocked, you lose 3 life.
Well, I can't block it right now. Because I have no flying.
True.
Yeah, so
So
it's
you
2.
lose 2. Yeah.
Huh. Okay, I take it.
And then I will go to my end step. and I will get to create one of these guys. And I currently have 3 artifacts. So he's going to be a 3/3.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And then pass the turn.
That goes kind of crazy.
I'm gathering.
But I'm the threat.
For now. Ooh, that's fun. I just don't have the mana for that. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna play a mountain for turn. Oh, wait. I can do that. Hold on. I'm gonna also take a life again. So I've black, red, and white. Yeah. Guess who's out on the field now?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Edgar.
Edgar's here. Alright, so he's got first strike and haste when whenever he attacks, he gets +1/+1.
He also gets Bloodthirst 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Bloodlord also. So he gets.
Well, no one lost
That's
life
on
though,
that
so
block.
I guess it doesn't really
Yeah.
do anything.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna swing at Roth with Edgar. So you're gonna have a 5/5 after you.
Oh boy. Taking 5.
Woo! Cool. And then I will move to end step at that point. Now it's your turn, Roth.
Russ not winning anymore.
Yay!
I don't know that I ever was.
Hey, highest life is the winner.
Alright, well, lucky me. I get to play a Liliana Swamp. One of 2 or 3 in the deck, I can't remember.
Nice.
And then, yeah, I'm not gonna have that great of a turn. I'm gonna do 3 for Phyrexian Arena,
Oh.
so I can slowly drain my own life total. And then I will just pass.
It's my turn.
Pass and wait for all my
Fine.
creatures to get exiled.
I'm sorry, okay? It's just there. Draw. Alrighty. I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is this Plains. Got Plains.
Mhm.
What do I want to do here? Do I want to do?
Concede?
Huh?
Concede?
Nah.
Not
don't-
yet.
I don't concede. I fight till the bitter end when I'm broken and bloody, because that's eventually gonna happen here.
Well, it's fitting along with the deck that you're using.
Yeah. All that blood that I just drank, it's gonna be out of my body now because, I couldn't digest it in time before dying. Anyway, let's 1, 2, 3 for Glasscast Heart. It's a nice little artifact. Whenever one or more
Ooh,
vampires you
Glasscast
control
Heart.
enter, or whenever one or more vampires you control attack, create a blood token. I could pay a black and tap it. Pay 1 life, create a 1/1 white and black vampire creature token with lifelink. And tap 2 black and tap it, sacrifice Glasscast Heart and 13 blood tokens. Each opponent loses 13 life, and I gain 13.
Mhm.
I like that. It's cool. I think I will take advantage of that's little 1 black mana tap ability. which I will do. So tap that for black, and then use that black for this to pay that 1 life. Now I need to find a white and black vampire with lifelink. Yeah, right there. Guess what? I think it still works, right? With Edgar? Whenever. Oh no, it's on cast. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's on cast. Yeah, that's right. Be proud of me. I remembered Edgar's eminence ability this time, though.
I'm so proud.
Thank you for being
Look
proud.
at you go.
Wait,
Look at me
Silver,
go.
did you put a 1/1 counter on each of your vampires when you attacked with Edgar?
I did not. I need to do that. Thank you for telling me.
Do you have a 4/4 flyer and a 2/2?
Hold on. Trying to go. Yeah. They're actually both 5/5s. So I have 2 5/5s and a 2/2.
5/5.
Yeah, because it had the Bloodthirst 3, and those counters I don't think go away.
Oh, did someone lose life on that turn?
Whose turn?
Wait.
This turn?
Wait, let me see here. Isn't Bloodthirst if
No,
an opponent
Bloodthirst
was
3
dealt?
is Yeah, so that was overrided because whenever I cast a vampire creature spell, it gains Bloodthirst 3.
I think the spelling you're casting gains first. I can talk Bloodthirst 3.
Oh, it gains. Okay, so then that would be.
Hmm.
So.
So Edgar is still the same though because no one had lost life yet that turn.
Correct. Yeah. But then I dealt damage to you right after. But that doesn't.
Yeah,
trigger
but
it,
the Bloodthirst only happens when it enters. When it
Gotcha.
enters. So if you punch people and then you cast Vampire second mate, then they get all come in with counters on.
Boom.
If it wasn't
yeah.
obvious already, my deck runs round counters.
Yeah. Alright, I don't think... Wait, who's got what going on here? So, Perga's got 3 a bunch blockers.
Yeah, 3 blockers.
3 blockers. Roth's got 3 blockers. My only flyer came in with, it's just this turn, so it has somebody sick, and then Silver has 2 blockers, right?
Correct.
Alright.
One is a flyer.
One is a flyer. I'm going to stay for now.
Probably a smart move.
Yeah. I believe.
Let's see here.
Since everybody's mad at me, I should probably be on the defensive.
I want to-
Understandably so, though.
Yeah.
I will play Urza's Cave. I can tap it for a colorless or pay 3 and sacrifice it. Search my library for a land, put it on the battlefield, tap, and shuffle.
Cool.
More importantly, it's another Urza land for my Urza's Workshop.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Urza.
You do have metal crafts.
Yes.
Nice.
So let's see
Excellent.
here. I think I will tap this for 2 colorless. White, blue, and black. And I'm going to cast Marnius Halgar. He's double strike, 3/5. When 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, I draw a card. And I can pay 6, create 2 2/2 white Astartes warrior creature tokens with Vigilance. And that's going to put another counter on Liberator.
Oh, man.
So, let's see.
That's a good card.
Mm-hmm. What I want to do. Trying to decide if I should attack anybody. I think I will just send this 3/4 flying menace afflict 3 liberator at silver.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm attacking you, silver, with a flying menace afflict 3 3/4.
Oh boy. I will just take that.
And that's gonna be it for me. And
That
on my
is-
end,
Wait, how much
step
damage?
It's
3.
3.
It's just the 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
Wrong way.
On my end step, I will create another artifact construct. There's 2 of them, and now there are 4 4s. And I get to draw a card off of Marnius. And that's it for me.
Sounds good. I shall untap everything once more. And draw for turn. Oh, that really sucks. Cool. Sure, why not? So I'm going to tap
Oh,
card.
man.
Oh, that doesn't. Shoot, wait, that doesn't. I might be in trouble. Yeah, I'll do this instead. I'm gonna tap 1 for black and cast Etchings of the Chosen. Etchings of the Chosen enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type. Creatures I control of the chosen type get +1/+1. Sacrifice a creature of the chosen type for a 1 cost. Target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And you can probably guess what I'm picking.
Dinosaur.
I wish. No, I'm gonna pick vampire, and I can still immediately cast that, can't I? Pretty sure I can. So I'm gonna tap 1, sacrifice a creature of the chosen type, which is gonna be my vampire token. Target creature I control gains indestructible until end of turn. So Edgar
Uh-oh.
now has indestructible until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
I did this backwards. Right. I put down the wrong spell. Not realizing it. Okay, understood. I'm taking that back for a minute.
Go for it.
I don't know why the brain didn't
Yeah.
process that correctly at all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think I'm tired. Gift of Fangs is what I meant to do. Enchanting creature gets +2/+2 as long as it's a vampire. Otherwise, it gets -2/-2. I don't know why the brain is so funky today. Yeah. Okay. So now this thing is 5. I'm gonna add the 2 right on the bottom. Why does my brain do this? Cool. In that case. This is a tough decision. Okay. I think I'm gonna swing with Edgar Markov at Torgar.
How big
And
is
with
he?
that- He's very big.
Oh boy.
He's very
8 or
big.
something.
6, 7, 8, 10. He's a 12/12 now.
Wait,
What?
what?
Ah,
So Have fun, Torgar. You swung at me, I swung at you.
Any trample or anything?
Just a first strike with haste.
Alright. I'll block with one of my artifact constructs, which is
Alrighty.
just a 4/4.
Cool.
And I'll lose that fight.
Sweet. Alright, and then I'm gonna pass turn from there, because I can't do anything yet.
Oh man.
Okay. Upkeep, I will draw for Phyrexian Arena and lose a life, and I'll draw for turn. I'll land for turn. Anyone have any creatures in their graveyard?
Nope.
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 We've only really been swinging at each other. We haven't destroyed anything except for
Also,
tokens.
they get exiled, so.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah. Well, I think I will pay for and as an additional cost, I'll have to sack this guy. He'll get exiled.
No.
For Demon of Catastrophes. As an
Oh.
additional cost to cast a spell, sack a creature, it's a 6/6 flying trample.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh. Oh, I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
And that is all I'm going to do in my turn. I'll pass.
Ouch.
Everyone else is getting
And-
flyers, so I figured I'll just have a flyer. Can sit back on
I
blocking
don't
duty.
have very many flyers.
I just
I
have.
really don't.
I don't
Oh,
have a flyer actually.
Was your
No, I think I
Cla-
misspoke. Sorry, it's
Clavelin,
lifelink.
yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I was thinking Clavelin.
that?
You.
Yeah, no, I don't have any flyers.
Oh.
Yeah.
It might be a slight
Clavelin
issue.
turns your vampire.
Yeah,
into
it'll turn-
demons with flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Draw for turn.
Guys, he doesn't have flyers. Get him.
Get him.
Get
Ah,
him, boys.
I feel bad though. He's taking so much
Why?
damage.
Why?
I-
Don't feel bad.
Land for
Vampire
turn.
to vampire. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. We're usually pretty tight until it's just the two of us, then we're at each other's
Yeah.
throats.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, what can I do here? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I guess the only thing I can really do is cast Edgar.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, so that's 6, right? 5, 6. We'll do an Edgar. My shiny Fang alternate art Edgar. Look at him go.
I love how we have like 2 different Edgars. It just makes me
Oh, yeah.
so happy.
I've got 3 Edgar Markovs actually.
Oh
I
my
own.
gosh.
I got out of the same set. I pulled just a normal one, normal foil, and then the alternate Fang art foil. So I got lucky with Edgars.
I can tell. It was meant to
Yeah.
be.
It was just meant to be, yeah. And funny thing is, I was considering buying an Edgar Markov for like $100 before the set came out.
Glad
Yeah, I waited.
you
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, his eminence ability doesn't trigger on himself because it's whenever another vampire. Blah 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 blah. You know.
Yeah.
But it does have Hosty.
This is
do I want-
true.
Do I want to smack anybody yet? He is a 4/4. Torgar's got a bunch
You
of stuff.
attack
Roth's
with
got
him, he
like
becomes a 5/5, and
it does.
he'll get
And
when he
becomes a
dies,
demon.
he becomes a demon.
He
Yeah.
ramps up really quickly.
Yeah.
Guys, you were to die.
Yeah. What do I want to do here?
Anything
know.
and everything.
Anything and everything. Do I want to do here? I think. What do I want to do? Man, my life total is pretty not great, but I'm gonna tap that for black and then tap that to pay 1 life and create another one of these guys here. Two of those now. That's cool. So I kind of do want to smack somebody with Edgar, but Roth's got a 6/6 demon, so he's not an option right now.
If you want, you can attack me and I can block, and then you would get the bonus.
I should attack. Like, what's the bit power of both your creatures right now?
The 2 that I have?
Yeah. Like the 2 that are untapped.
A 3/3 and a 5/5.
A 3/3 and a 5/5. I really don't want to lose Edgar right now. And like I know he'd come back as a 4/3 demon with flying. Ooh. That could be good.
Oh, he wouldn't come back. You just make a token, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a token. Never mind. Yeah, that's right.
Then you'd have a flyer.
I
It would
would.
be tapped, but
But do I want to use Edgar for that? I don't want to use Edgar for that. I think I'm going to... Actually, you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? No, I don't want to do that. I'll pass. Sorry, that was a lot of like humming and hawing for doing nothing.
Let's see here. I'm going to see.
I realize I've not been putting lands down.
Uh-oh.
Um,
I'm just staring at my board state and I'm like, something's wrong with this.
I just assumed you missed your land drops.
Oh, no.
I didn't take my ADHD meds today. Everything sucks.
I didn't take my meds today either. Shit.
Unintentional
no.
reminders.
no.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take them because... Yeah.
Drugs.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
The unintentional reminder is great. I love that so much.
Alright, I'm going to tap this for 2 colorless. And I'm going to cast a Talisman of Progress.
Ooh.
That's another artifact, so this guy's a 4/4. And let's see, how much... I think...
I'm back.
tap-
Welcome back.
Meds taken. I'm fine for
Freshly
another day.
medicated.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play a Crystal Skull, Azu Spyglass.
Ooh, oh, that's pretty.
I can look at the top card of my library anytime. I can play historic lands and cast historic spells from the top.
Oh, well, that's
And I
just
can
rude.
tap it to add a
Oh,
blue.
man.
It also
That's
puts a
just-
counter.
That's just rude.
Oh man.
It's so pretty yet
Let's
so
see what we
rude.
got. Uh-huh. That's
Mamma
another
mia.
artifact, so he's a 5/5 now. And I think, let me see here. Yeah, I'll play an Evolving Wild. And I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice it to go get a basic land. Wait, is it just creatures that get exiled with the leyline thing?
If a card.
Oh, okay, so this
Oh.
is exiled.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Soulspawn.
You still
Not
get
that
your
it really
basic land
matters,
at least.
Yeah. Alright, I'll get a swamp.
I guess it counts as land removal now.
Yep.
Look at this guy, land removal.
Jeez.
Tisk tisk.
I'm just denying anything graveyard.
Well, anyways, backtracking. This a friendly game or not? Looking like not.
Everybody hates Soul Spawn.
Trying to decide while I'm shuffling who I'm gonna attack.
I'm just an innocent soul. I haven't done much wrong comparatively.
You're an innocent soul, and then the other Edgar player is a guilty soul.
Yeah.
Not entirely wrong about that due to the ley line.
Hey, it was just in my opening hand, okay?
Mmm.
Don't know how it got in there. Just
Like, I know-
slipped in on accident.
I know we all did Midwest and stuff, and like I obviously could have chosen to shuffle it back in my library, but let's be honest.
But it was
If
too
the-
good to pass up.
Yeah, if you guys had something like that in your like 10 cards that you got to choose 7 from, you'd include it in your hand too, right? You would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to add that card in my deck. Be a problem.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna send the same guy at silver again, but he's 4 or 5 this time. With flying and menace.
Ooh. A 4/5 with flying?
Yeah.
In
And-
Venice.
Oh, do you have a flyer?
I do have a flyer.
What's your flyer?
Just one flyer
a
though.
5/5.
Oh, that's right. It has menace. So.
Yeah, I'm really remembering that now.
Minachi.
Uh. Alright, so yeah, I guess I'll take that in the face. And that was 5? Where's that?
4.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so mixed up with numbers.
Alright, and then I'll go to my end step, create another token. So these guys are 6/6s. And I'll draw from Marnius. And then I pass the turn.
Sounds good. Up. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, cool. I can actually do that. That makes things so much easier. I'm playing Path of Ancestry. It enters in tapped. I can tap it to add 1 mana color in my commander's color identity, and if it is a creature spell that shares the same creature type as the commander, I can scry 1. Hooray! This is fun. Yeah, why not? I'm tapping 4, and I'm tapping Karn's Bastion, and now I proliferate. Which
Proliferation.
means I need to get another die for Edgar. Any number. Okay, cool. Perfect. In that case, Roth, I'm gonna swing at you with Edgar for a lot.
Uh,
So if he's attacking, everything gets upticked 1. Where the heck is 4? Cool. So you're now being swung out with a 8, 12, a 14.
Yeah. I'll just throw Liliana under the Edgar bus and
Okay.
Oh no.
have her go to command zone.
Bye. Cool. Can I pass turn?
Okay. On your end step.
There it is.
Oh. There's. Yep, that's what I was waiting for.
Actually,
It's not a
do I
game of
wanna do
Magic
this?
unless Roth says on your end step.
I think this just helps. I'm sorry, never mind. Not gonna do it.
Help me, please.
No. This makes everyone lose a creature, and then your one dude just gets big.
Yep.
Alright. Draw 4 for Phyrexian Arena and lose a life, and then draw for turn.
Wait,
Okay.
so your Grave Pact, since your Liliana died, that counts, correct?
No, because she gets exiled because of Leyline of the Void.
Right.
Death triggers don't trigger for creature cards.
Oh, that's wonderful. That takes out like half my deck.
Yeah. That takes out like my whole deck. I'm gonna play
Yeah,
another
you
swamp.
infected zombies.
And yeah, this is really the only thing I can do because no one has anything in graveyards. I wonder why. Gonna pay 6. For I think my favorite card of all time, Liliana Dreadhorde General.
Oh man.
Nice.
Comes in with 6 loyalty. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. That won't happen unless it's a token because of Leyline of the Void. +1 is to make a zombie creature token. -4, each player sacks 2 creatures. And -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacks the rest.
Eesh.
Wait, huh?
Yep.
Okay, don't worry about it. We're a ways off. So
3 away.
I'm gonna +1 her.
Bloop.
Oh, issue. Wait, you can
And I'm
make
gonna
choices.
make a token. On a token, because if the token dies, then that means things happen for me. Draw cards when tokens die. And also, Grave Pact triggers when. Unlike with my other creatures. But yeah. And then that is all I'm gonna do.
Alright, on tap Areno.
Got a 4th and an 8Z, correct. This is my
Draw.
friend Silver. They're pretty cool. They're playing Edgar Markov and Social Spawn, and I
Like, yeah, I'm causing issues.
Don't wanna
Soul's
be
causing issues. We're all causing issues.
All right, guys, great stream. See you guys next week.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, this is gonna be the first land drop I miss because no lands in hand. Which is whatever. I have choices. I'm gonna. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a creature that actually has flying. So I need to pay 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play Patron of the Vein. Trigger, Edgar, I get another one of these guys. When Patron of the Vein enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls. And then whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, exile and put a 1/1 counter on each vampire you control. So, another way to exile creatures that get destroyed.
But wait,
Yeah.
if it dies,
Well, it
That's
won't be dying.
death
It'll just
trigger
be
one.
getting exiled.
I guess so,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah. What am I gonna destroy here? What's the most
Edgar
danger right now?
Markov.
Yeah.
which one?
I don't
Oh,
know, the one
can't
that's
be
like
mine because it's
15 power or whatever.
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
that is pretty dangerous.
But I
very
haven't been doing anything bad, really. To you,
I-
Soulspawn, I've been helping you a little bit.
Yeah,
I haven't
that's why
attacked you.
that's why I'm inclined to not do it to you. The revenge part of me kind of wants to do it to Roth because Roth's dealt the most damage to me just because I have Liliana of the Void on the field.
Just because.
which-
yeah.
Which is fair enough. Fair enough.
Then we also
It's
have Torgar, who's got kind of a cracked up board state right now.
yeah. Because
That's
like
fine.
in threat assessment right now, I think the proper threat assessment is Silver, Torgar, then Roth, in order, like not including me obviously because I'm threat assessing for my threats. Yeah, but Silver has not touched me. Torgar yet. Torgar I think has touched me. Roth
Oh.
majorly touched me. Man, which one would I do? Oh man, this is rough. Let me see here. I think I'm going to I'm targeting that Cyberman patrol actually, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's the one I'm targeting. Yeah.
Alright.
Because if Torgar goes all out on somebody, then
Alright.
that's a lot of life lost if they block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a good
yeah.
call.
Yeah. So yeah, it gets exile instead of dying. So that's cool.
No, it's not.
I mean,
Not cool.
I agree it's not cool because now I can't reap benefits from it, right?
Yeah. Non-bow.
How could you do this to yourself?
Hmm?
How could you do this to yourself?
Why have I done this to me? Okay, what do I want to do? Let's see if I can gain some life. I'm going to move to my combat.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just send these two 1/1 vampires with lifelink at Roth. And that's it.
Ugh.
I'll throw a 2/2 zombie in front of one and my 6/6 in front of the other one.
Okay. Fair enough. So they'll both die. They have lifelink, so I'll gain 2 life. And then they're dead. Yeah, and since they're tokens, they don't get exiled. So they actually die, which will trigger my Cordial Vampire.
I mean, all your
was gonna
stuff dies
say-
anyways.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess all my stuff would die anyway. Yeah, that's right.
I was gonna say you can pick one of those to become a demon too, right?
Can I? Yeah. Wait, no. It has to be the only one that would be is Edgar right now because it's it becomes a like if I put in a creature, like cast a creature. Whenever I oh yeah, wait.
Whenever you attack.
Wait, no, you're right. So yeah, they would become demons in addition to the other types.
I think just one
Both
of
of
them,
them.
right?
Target
You
attacking
target
becomes
attacking.
a demon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, targets. Yeah, one of them. Yeah,
Okay,
one
in
of
that
them.
case, I'm not blocking the one that would become a demon.
Okay.
And
God damn it.
I'll take one.
Okay, so one will die. One will get through. I still gain that 2 life because of lifelink. Which is fair enough.
Which,
Yeah, you put a 1/1
yeah,
counter.
I mean, the effect for that becoming a demon doesn't like go away or anything. So like the next time you attack with it, it
Yeah.
still has that.
True.
So yeah, this one's a demon right now.
He's a demon vampire.
Yeah, a demon.
Dies, it becomes a bigger demon.
Yep.
Mm.
With flying. That's great. Okay. So yeah, I do have trigger. This guy triggers. I did have a trigger on attack too. Sorry. So I should have a blood token because one more vampire's attacked. Blood token. See, I have a blood token. And then all my vampires get +1/+1 counters.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that guy. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Whoops.
Oopsie
Okay.
daisies.
I think. What does he? Yeah.
Hmm.
Excellent. Lovely. I like it. Okay.
Sure.
There's a 1/1 counter. There's a 1/1 counter. There's a 1/1 counter. There's a 1/1 counter. There's a 1/1 counter representing all 3 of those, and there's a 1/1 counter. Lovely. Like it a lot. Alrighty.
Z-Man made it home.
Nice.
Welcome home, Z-Man.
One, two.
You joining us for another game?
He
For
probably
another
will
game?
for the second.
Alrighty.
Is everyone else sticking around for a second game?
I sadly would not, because I have cats to feed and
Uh-oh.
chores to do.
Alright.
I gotta be an adult.
I can stick around for a second game. I don't work tomorrow.
Woo.
Hey.
Alright, I think the last thing to do would be to
I
tap
don't know that
that.
I want to play
Tap.
a Soul Spawn again after this.
I'll play a different deck, I promise. Okay, so I'm losing this life to create another whatchamacallit here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make one of these to represent that it's also a demon.
What's he gonna do?
Or actually, I think I have another one in here. Do I have another one in here? Yeah. Okay, so this one's a demon with the counter. And then I'll put this guy here as well. That's normal. There we go. I got stuff on my field. Dang, son. Okay. That'll be it. That's all. I passed the turn.
All right.
It's great having 3 cards in hand that don't do anything because of Leyline of the Void.
What do I have? I have pain and suffering, and then other stuff that I can't quite use yet.
All right. I'm going to play this artifact land off the top of my library. It enters tapped. It's indestructible. I can tap it for a blue or a white. And I'm going to, let's see here. Think. Oh, and I can look again and see what's on there top. Oh, that's cool.
Oh no.
Enchantment removal?
I'm gonna tap 1 to play my Soul Ring off the top of my library.
Nice. Pretty Soul Ring.
Heck
What's this
yeah.
one? Oh, that's good. Okay.
Now we got
Mhm.
2 soul rings on the field.
Woo. 6, 8. Okay. I think. See, I'll tap my Soul Ring. And I'll tap this for a colorless. I'm gonna cast a Stride Hanger Automaton. He's a 1/4. He gives my Thopters +1/+1. If 1 or more artifact tokens would be created under my control, I create those tokens plus an additional 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying.
Urza gets bigger. Well, just from
Wait,
the
Urza.
Thopter anthem.
Yes, yeah. So Liberator is now a. That'd be the 4/5, so that'd be a 5/6. And that's another artifact. So these guys are bigger too. Plus, I played a land. That's an artifact. And my Soul Ring. Wait, let me count.
Well, you had lost one for the. I think it's 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. Okay, so that's cool. I'm gonna tap this for 2 colorless. And then I guess I'll just tap this and this. I'm gonna play a Solemn Simulacrum.
Lonely Robot.
So now there are 9. And it enters, I get to search for a basic land card.
And when it dies,
Ooh.
nothing happens because Leyline of the Void.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
I will get. Yeah, I'll just get a plane. No, actually, let me see. Find another swamp. Probably doesn't matter too much. There it is. Swamp. Tapped. And shuffle. And now I need to decide who to attack. Let's see. How big are your creatures, Wolfon?
How big are my creatures? I got a Edgar's 5/5. That's a 3/3, 2/2, 5/5, 2/2s, a 1/1, and a 2/2.
Okay. But when your guys die, they just get bigger. Ugh.
Yep.
Okay. Any flyers?
I have no flyers as of right now. I know I do. I do. Sorry, I got a 5/5 flyer. Sorry.
5/5?
I'm used to saying no.
Alright. Let's see here. I think what I'm gonna do is gonna send. Wait, how big? Let me see. How many loyalty counters does Liliana have?
7. Needs 9 to ult. So
She's a
it'd be like
permanent.
3 more turns, basically.
Okay.
If you
Well,
did it
ulting
on
on the
every turn.
3rd turn, but
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I think I will send a 5/6 flying menace at Soul Spawn. And Silver, how big are your blockers?
I got a 5/5. I actually got 2 5/5s.
Okay,
5/5?
I'll send.
4 or 5. No, a 7/7 and a 5/5.
Okay.
I can't.
5/6 flyer. Oh man.
I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's gonna be it for my attacks.
5/6 flyer
with
at me
menace.
with
Yeah, with
minute.
menace.
Hey, well, I wouldn't be able to block it anyway. All right. Well, 5 damage in my face then. Cool.
Let's see. Our enchantments, those are historic permanents, right?
I don't think so. I
Right.
think it's
No, I thought they were.
Historics are enchantments, I believe.
Yeah.
Let me see.
pretty sure it's sagas specifically. I think
Oh,
legendaries, artifacts,
Yeah.
and sagas. I think.
Okay,
Legend-
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm checking. Don't worry.
I can probably.
Oh,
doesn't say
okay,
on
okay,
the
okay.
card.
So, an artifact, a legendary, and a saga. So, if any legendary card is played, that is a historic card.
Right. All right. Gonna go to my end step and create another one of those guys, and this time I get to create a 1/1 Thopter too. That's actually a 2/2 from
Stoppy.
Striking
That's a
Automaton.
copter.
You got to
That
stop
two
me.
more
Flyers.
artifacts. They're up to 11s now.
Man, where's the board wipe when I need it?
Let's see. 1,
I should have taken a photo of the Thopter model that someone had.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Yeah, 11. Okay. That's it for my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, do all of this lovely upkeep stuff. Rotate, draw a card. Oh, hey! That's actually really helpful right now. Let's. How do I want to do this? Sure, why not? Tap for a white, tap for a black, tap for a neutral, and now I can play Etchings of the Chosen. I'm choosing vampires, creatures I control have +1/+1. I'm actually just uptick to 3, it's not an actual counter. And that, these two also, that's one thing. Cool. What else can I do? Can I do anything else?
Oh, I forgot to draw cards when I created
Uh-oh.
tokens. When
How
one or
could you? How
more
dare you?
tokens enters the battlefield. So would I draw a card for... I guess it would just be one.
Yeah, because the Stride Hanger is a replacement effect.
Yeah.
So they're entering at the same time.
Just put a...
I'm going to. I'm gonna swing. Why not? Torgar, I'm gonna be swinging at you, which now upticks every more.
Alright. What are we swinging?
Ooh, 6. A 16/16?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Any, it has, what, first strike,
First strike and haste.
First strike and haste. Okay. I'm just gonna. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just put my 2/2 Thopter in front of him.
Okay. All I
Lose
really
my
want
Thopter.
is I just want the counters. That's all I want.
Soul Spawn has a trigger.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I have
Oh,
a
right.
trigger.
Cordial Vampire because another
Yeah.
creature died.
Right.
Hey, you
tokens-
gave me counters as well.
Tokens
Yeah.
can die.
Like I said,
Forgot
I'm
about
helping
that.
you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
there's the 2. All right. Give me a sec here.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna untap
Yeah.
Do it.
and upkeep. Lose a life, draw a card, draw for turn. Okay. Well,
Then-
staying on theme and
Mhm.
not missing our land drops, play a swamp.
Mhm.
Then no creatures in graveyard still.
Nope.
I guess
Correct.
Soul Spawn, no creatures in your graveyard since you're the only one who can have creatures in your graveyard.
Nope.
Alright, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast Deadly Dispute as an additional cost, sacking this zombie token.
Soul Spawn
Um,
trigger.
So, well, first
was
I
that a
gotta
zombie token?
resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, resolve my spell and draw 2
Yeah.
cards from Deadly Dispute. So then I have, I have 2 triggers, which is Liliana Dreadhorde General to draw a card and Grave Pact. I had a creature die, so everyone else has to sack a creature. And then Soul
Interesting.
Spawn's Cordial Vampire trigger, so he gets to do his first, because, yeah,
Mhm.
active player, non-active player.
Yeah. All
You get to
right.
buff all your guys,
Yep.
and then I'll do the Liliana draw.
What's the 3 on this? There it is. God damn it.
We all have to sacrifice a creature.
Yeah, and then Grave Pact
Let's
triggers,
move
so
those two.
everyone has to sack a creature.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice my sad robot.
I sacrificed my vampire token.
He's really sad because I didn't get to draw a
Um,
card.
Y'all
Okay.
realize
Yeah,
every
so-
single time you guys sack creature, I'm gonna get a counter on all these things for each, like when you guys
Yep.
sack the creatures and for me.
Only token
Yep.
ones, right?
Well, yeah, I guess only token
Only
ones. Yeah,
tokens of
I-
ours,
yeah.
but
yeah,
yeah.
I sacrificed a
yeah.
non-token.
You're non-token. You were a non-token, a
Silver sacked a
Yeah.
token, yeah.
I
And
sacked
what
a
are you
token.
sacking?
A token. So I'll take one of those away.
And that's
Which will
2
buff all
more
my
counters
guys.
on each.
Yeah, is it 2?
Yeah.
Mine was
'cause-
non-token.
Yeah, so you get 1 on each for yours that you sacked, and then 1 on each for the one that's sold. And this gets
Oh wait, I thought Silver sacked a non-token.
no
I
silver
sacked a
sacked a
token.
token.
Okay. So yeah, they're all. This is
Nice.
gonna be +5. 5. The Leyline and the Void just made this super complicated. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
one will be 4, and then 5. There we go. Done.
Everything's big.
Woo!
Yippee.
They're catching up to me, Soul. At least with Edgar. Holy
Yeah. Right now, my Edgar's a 9/9.
Mhm.
Brooklyn 99 be like.
Yeah, 9/9.
9/9.
I'm currently at 16.
16/16.
I'll +1 Liliana and make another zombie token. And
What about
then
no?
this pass.
Okay. Oop. Tap. So this is the demon guy here. Alrighty. And then, yeah, draw. Oh. Cool. Interesting. I don't want to play that, but I don't think I can. And do everything else I want to do. Okay. Oh man, I got choices. I hate choices. Choices make things difficult.
I
You
agree.
know what
with
else
that
makes
statement.
things difficult? Leyline of the Void.
A ley line in the void. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think this is the way I'm gonna go. So, red, red. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Olivia's Attendants.
Ooh.
Menace 6/6. Whenever Olivia's Attendants deals damage, create that many blood tokens, and I can pay a 2 and a red to have Olivia's Attendants deal 1 damage to any target. Kind of great. I like it.
Forgot about that card, honestly.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Oh, yeah, I got a trigger. Thank you. Vampire. Nice.
That one does
don't
not
have
have 5 counters on it though. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
one
no.
you just
Okay.
made.
I will. Here's what I'll do then. I will do that. There we go. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, what do I want to do here? Got 1 mana left. I am getting to the point where I probably shouldn't be spending life to do things.
You still got 20 left.
I do got 20 left. Okay.
The only
Well-
life that matters is your last one.
Yeah.
Unless you have Platinum Angel, then that doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Okay. I think I got to go to combat.
Yep.
Yeah, Torgar's got lots on the field,
Yep.
so you can just chump block a lot.
Yep.
Okay. And Silver's got 1 blocker right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I need to gain some life. Absolutely need to gain some life. So I will be sending my 6/6 vampire demon with lifelink at Roth. And I'll send the 5/5 vampire with lifelink at Torgar. And then how big is your blocker there, Silver, right now?
A 9/9.
A 9/9. Oh, that would cancel. I mean, wait, no, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to then send my Edgar Markov at you, Silver.
How much is Edgar
Uh,
worth right now?
It's going to become a 10/10 because upon attack, all my vampires get +1/+1. So yeah,
It's also 10 commander damage. I don't want to take that.
that is 10
Right.
commander damage.
I'm gonna block with the Bloodlord
Um,
Vasgoth.
Yeah, and then my Cavallino trigger. I'm gonna make this token become a demon in addition to its other types. So
Is that the one that's attacking me?
it is, yeah.
Okay.
Trying to decide if I want to do something before
And
blocks happen, but maybe
yeah.
not.
Just give me a sec, and then yeah. So now, Torgar, it is a 6/6 coming at you, and Roth
6/6.
is a 7/7. So yeah, Silver blocked with her creature there, and then yeah, okay.
I'm gonna take
I
6.
will remember this.
I'm sorry. I had to spread the love this time.
I will remember this.
Yeah, just remember if these guys die, then I get 4/3 white and black vampire demon creature tokens with flying.
Mm-hmm.
And your
Cool.
cordial vampire buffs everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took 6.
You're taking 6?
Yep.
I'll probably want to take 7. Because my life total is really the only thing I have going for me right now. But if I don't want to block with my 6/6 flyer, and if I block with the token, then everything gets bigger.
Yep.
But I also get to draw a card. I like drawing cards.
So
So what is currently your biggest vampire?
my biggest vampire
Just
is
toughness
tied.
wise.
Toughness wise, it is tied between Edgar at 10 and Patron of the Vein at 10.
Okay. And cordial vampire is how big?
Cordial Vampire is now a 7/7.
Okay. Silver.
Hello.
Bonjour.
I can take care of part of the problematic Edgar player. Like I can kill a lot of creatures, which would help.
I mean, Torgar is
us.
also an issue.
It kind of deals with that a little bit too.
Okay.
But no, because then the problem is basically I can kill a lot of creatures, but some of Soul's creatures are going to survive, and they're just all going to get
I mean, I'm
huge.
fine
Gonna
with
get
that.
bigger. Yeah.
I'm
They're
fine
just
with
gonna
that.
get bigger.
He'll have like 2 creatures that survive,
Oh,
and
boy.
then they'll both get like
Oh boy.
I will also, because I'm assuming it'll take out the 2 tokens that are attacking, right?
this wouldn't be this would be something I'd do on my turn, so I'm trying to decide if I'm blocking or not. But basically, his 2 surviving creatures would each get like 7 more counters on them,
Whoa.
and so I don't know that. Maybe it isn't helpful. Although, actually, no, I'm taking the 7. Brain blast idea.
Oh, dang.
Uh-oh.
3, 4, 5,
Oh
6, 7.
no. Yeah, you can gain your 7 life from me and 6 from
Okay, so
Torgar,
that's
and I just
13
need
life of gaining?
Silver. I just need creatures to not die, because otherwise his things will get bigger and I won't be able to kill things.
Good.
Mhm.
So that's 13 life I'm gaining.
Yeah.
13 back to 33, baby. Let's go. Heckin' did it. That's what I wanted, was life. Okay. So. I mean, Roth has big brain idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I
don't
guess
like
Silver and Torgor. I just need things to not die because I can
I don't like that.
kill a lot of souls. I think I might have a way to kill all of Soul's stuff.
Oi! Oi!
Um,
No.
I might have a way to just get rid of everyone.
Or if I just straight up draw a better board wipe than the one that I have, then that's just even better.
I don't like that. Oh, I should have gained a blood token as well. Sorry. I need a blood token. So I have 2 blood tokens right now. Well, seeing as I'm probably gonna lose all my stuff, and if I didn't draw anything better, I was gonna play this card, but like it only really. Yeah, you'll understand once I do it. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna tap that for, I guess, whatever color mana to stack a blood token, discard a card, and draw a card. So I'm gonna discard Ordic Blood Cursed. He gives me a bunch of blood tokens for a bunch of different abilities, but if they're gonna die before I can play them, then it doesn't matter. And then I'll draw my card.
Plot twist, I wanted you to do that just so you could put something in your graveyard.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, yeah. There you go, Roth.
Thanks.
There you go. I mean, I guess I might as well just do this. I can drill land. I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds as my land for turn. I'm gonna immediately crack it to sack it to search for a basic land card. Bam. And yeah, while I do that, I think that's all I'm doing, so I will pass to Torgar.
Okay, on your end step.
No.
One's in the family.
I'm gonna tap 3 because I can cast stuff from the top of my library, and I can cast it as though it has flash. Sculpting Steel.
Oh.
Just gonna have it enter as a copy as one of these artifact constructs. My question is, if it's a copy of a token, is it a token? How does that work?
Don't think so.
So,
Okay, that's what I was
Plains.
thinking.
I got a Plains. Shuffle.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Because if it is a token, then I get to draw and create another token after. But if it's not, then
Yeah,
that's fine
it's
too.
not a token. It just copies the
Okay.
characteristics that it can copy,
Okay.
which is basically the text box. And the names,
My
I
other
think.
question is, it doesn't have summoning sickness on my turn, does it?
Correct.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go to my turn and untap. And draw. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh no.
What's on top? Okay. So let me think here. I'll play an island as my land per turn.
His land.
Let me see how much mana I have. 1, 2, 11, 12. No, and I can tap this for 2, so 13. Perfect, perfect.
Perfecto.
Alright. So, I think. Does it matter what order I want to do this in? sure if it matters what order. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do this. We're gonna tap this for 2. That's gonna tap for 2. That's 4. And then I'll do 5 and I got 6. Mycosynflatus. All permanents are artifacts in addition to their other types. All cards that aren't in the battlefield and spells and permanents are colorless. Players may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. So that's going to make my artifact boys a lot bigger. Oh, plus I get a counter on here. So now I got to count up. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then 3 of those. So that's a total of 21 artifacts. So these are 21, 21.
3 of them?
4 of them, because I have Sculpting
4.
Steel as one.
Oh
Too.
boy.
Not good.
It's going to get better.
Ah.
Oh boy.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the overload of March of Progress. You may cast a spell for its overload cost. If you do, change target to each. Choose each artifact creature you control. For each creature chosen this way, create a token that's a copy of it.
Oh.
I can create a copy of each of those plus him, but they'll just get sacrificed right away. So let's see. How can I?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, there's a copy of Liberator that gets sacrificed right away.
Okay, so awesome. So like that, everything I get gets +1/+1.
Yeah.
Wait.
So it's gonna be.
Well, there'll be 2 of them because his commander 2 is also. No, 3 of them. Because all your things are
It's artifact creatures. Oh yeah, true.
They're all artifacts of 3, so I think we're hosed.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
So that's 3 triggers I have then.
Yeah. Unless
I'll
you
have-
choose to keep the token copies instead of the real ones.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. It's a good question. If I sacrifice those, I mean, well, my Liberator, it wouldn't have all the counters on it.
No, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's up to you. Like I
think
just don't know if I'll be able to do anything, which is fine if you if you have things under control on your end. But
I think I might, yeah, just get rid of my commander and Marnius, so you get 1
Just 1 then?
trigger. Yeah, and I have
Alright.
tokens of those guys. Do I have any copy tokens? Somewhere.
All right. So.
But, see, here's a copy. I'm just gonna put this guy underneath here so I remember it's a copy of him. Let me find another one.
Guy to post a 6. This guy. And then. Okay. My trigger has been dealt with.
Alright, so then I'm gonna create whole bunch of tokens, which I wonder how would that work? Would I still get to draw a card from Marnius for creating the tokens?
yeah,
that. Okay, so I get to draw. It'll
I
just be
think you
one
get-
card.
I think you get 2 because
Two.
each of them will trigger. Like the trigger will still go in the stack even though you're getting rid of one of them.
Okay. So 2 cards. But I'm gonna create. Gotta think how I'm gonna do this. So there'll be 4 more of these guys. There's 3 copies of those and 1 copy of that. And then there will be another Stride Hanger automaton. And then I get to create, I guess, 5 Thopters. More than that, because I created
No, it's if 1 or more.
1 or more. That's right.
And
Okay.
it might just be 1 because I think it would just be 1 Thopter because the copy of Stride Hanger isn't in play when the effect for making the copies
Gotcha.
happens. So you only get the
Okay.
1
And-
Stride Hanger replacement effect.
Okay. So that gets exiled. Alright, so now I gotta count up how much I have again.
You
6,
just
7, 8, 9. Let's see. I think I just added 5, right? So I added
1 Thopter
4.
and 4 constructs.
And
Or-
another Stride
Oh,
Hanger.
so 6 more then.
So there are 27 27s.
Hey, that's bigger than my life total.
Oh,
Alright. So,
Alright, well, that's not great.
and let me think. 1, 2, 4.
Turned away for 20 minutes and 0 progress has been made. What do you mean 0 progress has been made? Hey, Z-Man,
Okay,
it's hard to make
so-
progress when I'm playing a graveyard deck and pregame action Soulspawn over here plays Leyline to the Void.
Yep.
I'm
How
sorry,
many,
dear, I've been flooding.
Actually. Ugh.
I feel like now if I do the thing I wanted to do, I just King make Torgar.
Is it too late to take back that I created, or that I kept the tokens instead of the originals?
That's a good question.
I mean, if you're keeping the originals, then the tokens that you made will die alongside. Then I'll get 2 more triggers, so
Yeah, and I
It-
keep the originals.
benefits me.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's up to the other 2 because obviously
Well,
I'm
yeah.
all for getting benefited.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
And I'm good with whatever. I don't want you to, but you know.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, but it's okay.
All right.
Right. How many blockers do you have, Soulspawn?
I
many.
mean, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 blockers.
Um, I will give my creatures the appropriate tokens because you kept the originals and the copies would have died.
Yeah.
That's 2 more.
Yeah, that'll be 2 more on top of
4.
what they all have.
Alright, well, there goes my plan.
Hmm
All right. I think.
I need to get 1. Well, that bag's out of +1/+1/1, so I gotta go to the other bag.
Oh no.
I got 2 bags.
I think if I send.
Mhm.
I send 2 constructs at Roth,
But why?
1 construct, and I can send. I guess. Yeah, I can send Marnius a 3/5 double strike at silver. And then I will send. How many flyers do you have, Soulspawn?
One. That is currently a 13/13.
Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, I think I sent 2 constructs at Roth, 1 construct and Marnius Calgar, which is a double strike at silver. And I'll send 1 construct at Soulspawn.
One construct at Soul Spawn.
Yeah. 27/27 Menace.
A 27/27 menace at me.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Before blocks happen, I have an effect. If
Okay.
silver passes priority, it's technically they get priority first.
I can't do anything. I got no blockers.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast Liliana's Triumph. Each opponent sacks a creature. If I control Liliana Planeswalker, each opponent also discards a card. So you each sack a creature and discard a card, and I think that
God damn it.
stops Torgar from killing all 3 of us?
Mhm.
Maybe, depending on what he sacks, but...
Well,
Well, I don't think
if that's
I
the case, then
can.
I'm gonna have to get rid of Edgar, which just leaves me open.
Ugh.
I'm not able to kill Soulspawn this turn, but
Yeah.
I think. Oh, I should probably sacrifice a non-token. Then I just give. Yeah, I'll sacrifice my Sculpting Steel.
Mm. Okay.
And I have to
And
discard a
who
card.
Was the Sculpting Steel going at anyone?
No.
Ugh.
Well, I'm sacking my smallest vampire token. Which trigger?
And I'm gonna discard. Well, I guess everybody else discarded.
I'm discarding the only card in my hand, which is the Swiftfoot Boots. Thank you very much, Roth.
Welcome.
Yeah. Mine was I'm the only one that sacked a token, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everything's getting +1/+1.
I'm discarding a Redress Fate. And then, since I sacrificed, these guys are 26/26s.
Hmm.
Only I had to wait to kill one more.
There.
Okay, so yeah, I should still kill Silver and Roth.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. That's a menace that you're.
Yeah, 26/26.
Okay. Has everybody else done their blockers yet, if they can, or are you just dead?
I'm dead.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
dead.
sure.
I'll block one of the menace with my 2 guys. One is a token.
Alright. And then I'm blocking with Olivia's the tenants, like when it blocks does damage, right? Back to the creature. That's how blocking works.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do then. I'll block with one of my tokens and Olivia's attendants. And then I will have a trigger when that blocking interaction happens. Which will be creating 10 blood tokens.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Torgar, you're swinging at me with enough to kill, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
And
I'll
yeah,
take
I'm
it.
having a token die, so Soulspawn gets another trigger.
Ooh.
And I'm at exact.
Wait a sec. Would that
happen
trigger happen
after damage happens.
after damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's cool. And yeah, so you had a token die, so up everything else by 1 again.
So you put Olivia's attendance and what else in front of the...
And one of my tokens
okay.
here.
And was that enough to kill it?
Olivia's
token?
attendance was a... sorry, I should have paid attention to that.
It was a 10-10.
It was a
Right.
10-10, so this was a
10-10.
10-10. And this one was a 11-11.
Okay, so not enough. Alright.
Okay,
Is
so I
that-
was working through this.
Is that it then? All the triggers?
I believe so, for me.
Okay. I'll just go to my end step and create another token and
Wait
draw.
a second. So my token, Ross token, and Olivia. I should have 2 more triggers as well, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working through...
I had the perfect plan for my turn. I was going to
They-
cast Mutilate. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp I control, which was 8. So everything gets -8/-8.
5.
And
Oh,
then
I
that,
was just gonna do Hour of Revelation and just kill everything on
Oh,
the
that-
field.
that
That's
would've
not a
been
land.
Hey!
that would have been way better.
There we are.
Yeah, I just didn't have any white mana that I could use effectively.
But yeah, because then that would have left before Targar.
Mhm.
Draw.
Made his things bigger. Would have killed everything but 2 things of souls, and then
Yeah.
before I did that, I would have plus my Liliana, so I have 2 tokens, and then when those 2 tokens die, that puts 2 Grave Pack triggers on the stack, so then it would kill the rest of his things. But...
Alright, since I'm
Okay.
eliminated and I gotta go do stuff, I'm gonna head out for right now.
Okay.
Alright.
Have
Okay.
fun. Soul, I wish you the
Yeah.
best of luck. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, it's 2 absolute titans going at each other right now, and it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit. Alrighty,
Yeah.
have fun, y'all.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Oh man, what do I do here? So I got 11 blood tokens. I need
don't want
13 to
either
do
of
its
them to
thing.
win.
Yeah.
Both
Um,
numbers.
So if I attack, I can get a blood token. I probably misplayed a bit because I probably shouldn't have blocked with Olivia's attendant, let her get stronger and just blocked with those 2. And then attacked with Olivia's attendants on this turn, and
Oh,
then I would have
yeah.
had the 13. I misplayed that. Oops. That sucks.
It's okay. My last turn I technically misplayed because I played a land before drawing the 3 extra cards I would have, and I drew Cabal Coffers, which would have let me do way more on my turn.
Oh.
Like,
Nice.
you know, have more blockers.
Good old Cabal. Alrighty, what do I want to do here? How much blockers do you got, Torgar?
I have 5, 27, 27.
527?
I have
God damn it.
2 1/4s. Let's see, that would be a 7, 8 flyer,
Hmm.
a 4/5, and a 1/1 flyer. Oh, a 2/2 flyer.
Interesting. Okay.
So total number of blockers I have 2, 3, 10 blockers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What to do? What to do? Not sure. Shit. I don't know what to do here, because... Okay. I feel like I really want to save blood tokens to do that damage to you, but the one card I got in my hand is of no use to the situation right now. I feel like I am likely dead next turn.
Probably.
Yeah. So I feel like the answer would be to go through my blood tokens a couple times, see if I can find something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna do that. I will at least do it once. I'm gonna tap that to do that. Discard a card, discarding the swamp that I just drew,
Wow.
and draw a card. Oh man, that would have been so great to have earlier on. I'm gonna do it again because this one's not really of use right now. So I'm gonna go down to 9 to discard Molten Echoes.
Oh.
That's a great one for this deck.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Oh God. What could I do here? What could I do? Question, if there's something that I can gain control of on your field that would be the most detrimental to you, what would it be?
I don't know, to be honest.
It probably works out the same regardless, right?
Trying to think.
I'm still probably dead.
Probably.
Urza would probably be the best.
Oh
thing,
yeah.
if
Probably.
it's- because then his things lose a menace.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Ooh, wait. Because, like, Microsynth makes all permanents artifacts, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, technically, everything of mine's an artifact as well.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, so if you took
So-
one of his constructs too, then it would be pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, like, if I took his
Okay.
Urza, he loses menace, then all my creatures get menace.
Oh no.
Yeah.
True.
Mhm.
Which
Uh-oh.
But how many constructs does he have again?
I have 8 total. 5 of them are untapped.
Wonder if there's a way. Yeah, but they're all really huge, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to do.
Trying to think.
So you have 8 of them.
Yeah, 5 untapped. 3 of them
Mhm.
are tapped.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think ahead here because, like, I think if I took your commander,
Yeah.
then technically, I think I could survive one more turn from you. But I'd lose a lot because I'd still have to block all your stuff. And if even 2 of your giant things get through, then
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
This is hard.
yeah,
I don't know what to do.
he
'Cause, like-
has 9 potential blockers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
9.
7.
me, I have
8.
10.
So
Think.
then, like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. Because I'll be able to block if you swing all out on me next turn. If I do what I want to do, I'll be able to block every single one of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just what survives after that is
yeah,
I don't
right.
know.
I was also thinking, like, oh, if you take his commander now all your things get menace.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Yeah.
enough that can get through to just kill him.
I could.
But if
maybe.
he has 10 blockers, I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know. And
Yeah.
How many attackers do you have?
yeah,
Yeah.
Basically, it's everything that you see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers.
7 attackers. You take his commander. They all get menace.
Mhm.
He loses
Mhm.
a blocker. So then he basically can block 4 things. So what are your 3 smallest?
Oh, what are my
Things,
3 smallest?
Because he would probably
yeah.
block your biggest.
Yeah. So, man, 2 biggest are Patron and Edgar, which are, well, 16/16s.
Okay. And your 3 smallest things
My 3 smallest.
do 34 damage.
Potentially. What's my
Then you could
smallest
probably
here?
just kill
So
me.
yeah, maybe. So these 2 here definitely these 3 would be my smallest here, which are 6. 2 12/12s and a 13/13.
That would be 12. That would be 24. So yeah, that'd be 37.
Oh
Plus,
dang!
they'll get bigger
I think-
when Edgar attacks, too.
Yeah, I think you could
Yeah.
just kill me.
Alrighty, well let's do that then.
I think
Well, Plus, most things that gain control also give it haste until end of turn, so like you could attack
Yeah.
with his commander too.
menace.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is one that doesn't do that.
Ah, okay.
So black, and 1 for captivating vampire. Other vampire creatures I control get +1/+1, so it's buffing everything. Oh fuck! I have to tap. Sorry, fuck.
Oh, you have to tap. Oh,
I don't win.
yeah. Have 5 untapped vampires you control.
Mm.
That would, yeah, definitely just make you lose if you tapped.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm dead, actually. Unless I want to take that back and do another spin with blood tokens. If that doesn't work, then I'm still dead.
I'm fine if you take it back.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
So yeah, I was anytime tap.
yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take another spin with the blood tokens. That doesn't work if I have to tap. Shit. Alright, well, I will then yeah. Bring that down to 8. To discard that card that you just saw. And draw. That does not help at all.
Yikes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 mana right now.
You save a. I was gonna say, if you save a black mana, technically you can make another potential blocker with your
Yeah,
blast caster.
Oh, yeah, true.
I could.
I still don't think it'll be enough, but
No.
hmm.
See, another thing I can do is I can attack you with one of these guys, and if you decide to kill them, I get that 4/3 vampire demon flying,
It doesn't
and I'll gain a
attack,
bunch
though.
of life.
Yeah, they're tapped though.
Yeah,
But
they
you do
yeah.
have the life link, so like
You
Yeah,
Yeah, quite a bit of life.
yeah. So
Uh,
that.
I
I don't
Still
know.
might not be enough. Though.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm coming out of this, boys.
I don't think it'll be enough.
I don't think it's happening. See, we left Torgar unchecked for too long.
I didn't do anything.
Oh man. Do I do one more spin?
Is Z-Man hopping on soon?
Z-Man's waiting for this game to be over.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna do one more spin
We're almost done, Z-Man.
for this.
Hang in there, bud.
Falcon Wrath Forebearers getting discarded,
Ooh.
which would have been great to have earlier to
It's
draw.
real basic, guys. Untap.
He was
draw.
listening.
I don't think I'm winning.
In my brain, like, I feel like Captivating Vampire is still the correct play.
Probably.
Like, I think the correct line is activate your heart, make a vampire token, and then
Yeah.
tap it. Well, when you cast Captivating Vampire, you get a vampire from Edgar. So then you do the
Yeah.
tokens, Captivating
You could
Vampire,
tap 2 of them.
and then 2 more vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Like his commander said, he loses menace, and then you
Yeah.
leave your lifelinkers untapped for sure.
Yeah.
And then I think it'd probably be close, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a misplay. Honestly, that's probably what I should have done in the first place. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It still might not have been enough, but it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's not going to be enough. Full disclosure, I just drew an arcane signet that does not help me at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
And like I'm at the point now where if I continue doing this,
so
I'm not
you
going to
can
have the mana.
also- You can tap your commander sphere for mana and then sack it
Mhm.
for a card.
to draw a card.
I could, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. Its ability to
Yeah.
drawing doesn't require it to be
Yeah, you can-
untapped.
Tap it to float a mana and then sack it.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I'll tap that to float at the mana, and then I'm going to sack it. So I'll float it for black mana. So I sack it, and I draw a card.
Oh,
Oh my god.
not good.
I mean, it's a good card. I'm not sure if it's gonna do anything for me.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, I can give everything I have lifelink.
Oh.
I mean, that would save you, I think.
Yeah.
Probably be good, yeah.
Yeah.
Your best chance at being saved, anyways.
Yeah.
Do you have enough mana to cast it?
No, I don't.
You have 4 mana.
You have 4, yeah.
I have 4 mana, but I only have 1 black mana. I need 2 black mana.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh man, this sucks. Because I still have that arcane Siggy in my hand as well. But that's gonna cost 2 mana.
Yeah.
That brings it to 3, and then I don't have. Damn it! I think I'm screwed.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely.
Yeah, I'm screwed. I am literally screwed. I can't play the one card that can probably maybe keep me alive. Because honestly, like, well, full disclosure, Whip of Erebos is what I got in my hand.
Oh.
Yeah. So I could have played that, and then yeah, I don't know. I like everything. What would have been the correct play? Like swing with like a bunch of creatures to gain a bunch of life.
Yeah, I think, like, swing with, like, everything just about.
Yeah.
Gain,
That would-
yeah, a ton of life.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, it would have just been tapping a different mana at one point to do a blood token instead of a black one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's literally what
it
screwed me.
feels-
Is I
feels bad, man.
Ah.
it feels
that's
bad. That's
terrible.
what's screwing me right now. I just it's
Yeah.
the hindsight is 2020 thing. Like I had no idea I would be in this situation, but
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I don't know if you still would have, if you would have gained all that life.
So I swing out, gain a bunch of life, and then yeah, like you could have swung out at me, and that
I'm also like going to buff my guys a bunch more on my turn
Yeah. Yeah.
How much life? I guess. I mean, yeah. Doesn't really matter. I guess. So I was like, how much life would you be able to gain if they all
Yeah.
had life link?
I know, right? Oh man.
Hmm.
I mean, at this point, like, I don't think I'm surviving.
though. Yeah.
So, if I swing all out, I'm gonna die either way. So, I'm wondering if I just swing all out and just see what happens.
Do it.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I don't.
Oh,
There's
go
not
on.
as. There's not as. I'm extremely confident. There's not a single thing in here that would cost. If I did one more, I'd have 3 mana because I still have a black floating. There's not a single
Yeah.
thing in my deck that will help me in the situation now for just 3 mana.
Yeah.
There's not. Like, straight up. All right. Moving phases, so that black mana goes away. Combat. I'm just gonna swing out at you as a last act of defiance. So, yeah, everything's coming at you. We'll do the math here in a sec.
7 guys.
We have
Yeah,
82
1, 2,
just on counters, I believe.
82
Holy
just on
cow.
counters.
Yeah.
I mean, none of them are bigger than 27, right?
God no. So my 2 biggest ones are Edgar and Patron that are 16/16s. Patron's flying.
Okay.
So that's 16 flying coming at you. Then I also got a 14/14, a 12/12, a 12/12 with lifelink, and a 13/13 with lifelink.
I think I would just block the 6 on the ground with 6 of my constructs,
All right.
and then block the flyer with my 2/2 Thopter.
Okay. So yeah, it means I lose everything but my Patron.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be
you
gaining.
also get to choose another
Oh yeah.
vampire to become a demon.
Oh yeah.
That's
It enters
right.
tap though, but
Yeah, it does enter tapped.
Yeah.
I mean, I
but
don't think it really.
If all 3 die, you get 3 tapped, and you get to draw, don't you?
yeah.
Die,
I get to draw?
When this creature dies, draw a card and create a tapped.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll choose Edgar. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that means everything but my patron dies, and I'm gonna be able to be drawing 3 cards, and I'll get 3 of those 4/3 demons with flying.
Yeah.
They enter tapped though.
Yeah.
I'm also
And you
gaining
also
some life.
gain
Do 25 life.
how much? 25.
Yeah, so,
Which puts you
yeah,
at 58.
that's 12.
Damn.
Well,
How am I getting
okay,
55?
you also missed a trigger. Edgar pits a 1/1 counter on all
Oh
your
yeah.
vampires.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
So you'll
Yeah,
gain
like this guy.
27.
27.
Yep.
Yeah. Putting you
Okay.
at 60.
I'm not even gonna. Yeah, so I'll be at 60. Thank you for doing math for me, boys, because
And I also
And then also there are other
Oh.
triggers with Cordial Vampire.
yeah.
I
if
have
you
a
stack it so you make the tokens first from the
Mm-hmm.
if you make the demon vampires first, then you can pit 1/1 counters on them with the Cordial Vampire death trigger.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I
don't
think I'll
do that.
doesn't matter because everything's tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a token
Yeah.
dying too.
That's 4/3. Yeah, so 4/3 vampire right here. I'm not even gonna bother drawing on it because I'm gonna die. And yeah, so there's 3 of those. Where's a goddamn D whatever?
So then
I
Clavilenio
got 3 of
and
those.
your 3 demon vampires all get 7 counters on them.
Yeah. Awesome. So 7. I'm just gonna steal one from this because they're dying. So that's 7. You said Cavallino as well? What?
Yeah, from Cordial Vampire, because he's a vampire, right?
Oh. Yeah.
So he'll get the counters.
I'm so confused. Why just Cavallino?
From Cordial Vampire, from all your vampires that are dying.
Yeah.
Triggers Cordial Vampire that many times.
Uh.
And then Cordial Vampire, even though it itself is dying, it still puts all those counters on everything else that's still alive, which would be your demon vampires and Clavileño.
Yeah. Well, Clavileño's dying.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dying. Okay, so not him then. No,
Yeah.
good.
Everything's dying except for my Patreon.
flyer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So your Patreon gets 7 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do I keep thinking Clavileño has flying? I have no idea why. I've thought it's had flying the entire game.
Nah. I think that was my misspoke at some point. So yeah, that's that. Everything else is dying. I've got my stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Holy crap, this is so needlessly complicated.
Patron of the
What's that?
Vein, technically when his token dies, which I guess I think we all misplayed because we kind of ignored Patron of the Vein and we shouldn't have, because token creatures would still be dying.
Creature an opponent controls buys exile and put a counter on each. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I don't think there was that many though.
Yeah, I think maybe only like
I
5.
I had a
tops.
couple, I think, but
yeah.
I had a couple too, but like 5 tops probably. So
Yeah.
yeah.
but
So
yeah,
technically
that's-
I think in this situation the only thing it really would have affected was how much life I would be getting out of the
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
If
And I
we
still
say it
don't
was
think it would be
5,
enough,
then
though.
you'd be 10 more life, and I think it's
Yeah.
still not even enough. So
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
probably not enough.
Nope.
Nah. Cuz you got definitely more than 70 damage coming at me.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, so that's my board state right now. Great, I love it. Yeah, those guys are tapped. That's all. Wait, I gotta draw my 3 cards still, don't I?
Oh yeah.
yeah,
1,
you could draw something for 3 mana that can
2.
save you.
3.
He has 4. Oh,
Those
that
ones,
step ended.
27-minute turn.
Have I played my
Jesus,
land for turn this
lose.
turn?
You did not.
I did not. Okay,
Nope.
so I'm going. Oh man, that does not help at all. Because nobody lost life this turn, right?
No.
Correct.
I mean, I'll play my land for turn, which is this Plains. I wouldn't be able to cast it anyway, because I don't have black mana.
Yeah.
Great. All right, give it to me.
All right. Do you want me to play this out or just?
You do whatever you want to do. I'm sorry I took so long with my turn, but yeah,
I kind of just want to get to the next game.
yeah.
Yeah, swing. Count up the
That's
damage.
gonna-
Swing everything.
Well, I guess before I do that, I could deal more damage.
Ah,
I could tap 2 for
can
intangible
feel
virtue.
Oh gosh.
I could tap 3 for tempered steel.
Gosh.
And those are both artifacts, so it just buffs all these guys even more. So
Ow.
these guys would be like 32s, I think.
ugh.
Yeah. 32
But,
32's menace vigilance.
But why?
Yeah.
But
All
why?
right. Coming at you.
Ouch! 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 That's just I'm dead.
I'm curious
Yeah.
how much damage. 8 times
Yeah.
32. That's 256 just with those guys.
There's no way I was surviving anything at all. 0. There's no way I would make myself that much life.
That's crazy.
So yeah. So like a new 2020 hindsight thing. You know, that what was it? Captivating Vampire would not have done anything for me. Being able to get Whip of Erebos in the field would not have done anything for me.
I mean, you don't have to gain that much life. You just have to gain enough and block enough damage coming at you
Yeah.
to offset it. But wait, I am gonna run to the restroom, so I'm gonna hit us on the BRB screen. The people can still hear us.
Yeah.
But
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll
That was
get
a
shuffled up to the
intense-
next one.
Intense game.
That was. I was gonna draw. My next card was Blightsteel Colossus.
Oh
Oof.
dang. My next one was Bloodline Keeper.
All right, guys.
What you
Purple
doing?
or blue?
Purple or blue? Wait, are these new decks?
No.
Oh. Purple or blue?
Purple
Pink.
or blue?
Pink.
That's not how this works, Soulspawn.
Red.
Pink.
That's not how this works, Torgar.
Purple or
82.
Blue. Do you know which one's which, Soulspawn?
I have no idea actually.
Hoth might. He's good at remembering that stuff.
But yeah, the
Alright,
other card
well-
I drew at the very last there was a Strephon, a Mara Progenitor.
Well, I'll be playing gray. Gray. It's a new deck I just put together.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully. Roth already knows what it is, so I can just tell you guys. It's the Goose Mother.
Goose Mom.
Wait, you made a commander deck based around the Goose Mother?
Yeah,
I've been meaning to do that as well. That's one of the ones I want to build at some point.
I've been wanting to for a long time, and I finally was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
See how it turns out.
Oh man, what do I want to play?
That should
Oh,
be an
well,
interesting one.
Good cards in it, so hopefully.
You should play your Joda deck.
Yeah,
Do I play that one?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Roth's
excited
back.
for it.
I'm back.
He's back.
Roth,
Oh.
purple or blue?
Come on.
Do you know which one is which, Roth?
No. We gotta randomize
I don't
in
either.
order though. 5.
All right.
Alright,
I've got to power shuffle this bad boy.
Me too.
I
The
think.
Goose Mother. Oh, I'm going last.
Oh wait, have I powered shuffled already? Wait a second.
Only
I got
really
power
matters.
shuffled
It
already.
only really matters if you have like things grouped together by type or whatever.
Yeah, which I did, but I was like looking at it, and I think I did shuffle this up and do like a little bit of a play test. I think.
Oh.
I think.
Z-Man, I'm gonna
Oh wait,
vote
no, I do
for...
need power shuffle.
purple.
Sorry.
One for purple.
Yep. Oh no, I have a card in here that has a black sleeve instead of a...
Soulspawn?
There's a gray one.
Hmm.
Make Roth the tiebreaker.
Blue.
Roth,
Uh,
it's up to you.
pink.
Whatever happens is.
No.
Whatever
I'm
happens,
I'm not
you're
having any of
gonna
this.
be mad
Whatever
at you.
happens is Roth's fault.
That's exactly what's happening.
No, I'm
It's
abstaining.
happening.
I'm voting
Bullshit.
third party. I'm voting Tiamat.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
Ross, what
Oh,
have you
boy.
done? It's Ross'
Oh,
fault.
no.
It's Ross' fault.
Now you can blame it, Roth.
oh boy. Dang it.
Listen, what's one more game where I get smacked around and do nothing?
Me and Soulspawn are playing new decks too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, hey, I voted a third thing, so I didn't break the tie. Z-Man's the one who chose Tiamat, so
True. It was still a tie.
It's Z-Man's fault.
yeah. Z-Man was like,
Z-Man-
"Oh, it's a tie. I'm choosing Tiamat."
Yeah.
Well, you voted for Tiamat, but
That-
it was still
Yeah, Roth has an assist in this, okay?
yeah.
Well, I didn't know that before voting.
You could have voted for something else other than Tiamat.
Yeah.
Okay, Oogla.
Okay.
Ubla?
No, that one's needs some adjusting.
Or what's your worst deck that you have, Z? How about that one?
I don't know what his first one would be. What I played against.
Alrighty.
I don't think I even won with Tiamat last time.
You didn't.
Yeah, Torgar.
I beat Yigra and Tiamat. By stealing your stuff out of your graveyard.
That's right, you did do that.
Yeah, I didn't get to steal anything out of people's graveyard with Liliana because someone pre-game action Leyline of the Void.
That was brutal.
I will just say,
I had to animate dead in my hand, so I could literally steal any creature out of anyone's graveyard. But no one had any creatures in anyone's graveyard.
We doing Midwest?
Yeah.
I'm not going to specify which color was who, but the two options were either Sauron or Coitus.
Oh,
Ah.
I would like to play against Sauron again. I haven't played against
Okay.
it for a while.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's see here.
That is a 2 lands. I'm not doing that.
Ooh.
I
Ooh,
also
wow.
only got 2 lands.
Alright, I think do that.
I have no idea how this deck is gonna do.
I have no idea how mine's gonna do either.
So as I was like going through all the Fallout decks there, it was considerably a lot harder than I thought it would be to make a deck out of this, because all the decks are like really geared towards doing well with how they were already.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one at the very least is, hey, I have a lot of legendary creatures because of Joda, right? And they do good things on their own, kind of thing.
I hope mine does alright. It has stuff to do with food, it has stuff to do with counters.
Mm-hmm.
It has probably like half a dozen hydras in it. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it's not trying to do too many different
I'm just
things.
playing Eski because I did make some changes to it since the last time we played. It's like a few cards, or like 2 maybe, I don't even know, but like give it another chance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Got that all shuffled.
7, 8, 9. Okay, well, interesting.
Yeah.
Three.
Yeah.
Z-Man's really playing Tiamat, huh?
Good.
Oh man.
As soon as somebody says Tiamat, I'm like, all right.
Dang it.
Bro, do not use me as an excuse to play Tiamat. We all know you want to just stomp our faces in without someone's ingesting it anyways.
If you truly want me to use something else, say I.
Nobody else, really?
I mean,
I tried.
I don't know. I mean,
Hey.
one vote was all it took for Z-Man to play Tiamat, so
I know, right?
one vote
That
says
requires
to stop
3.
it, so
I'm blaming all of you guys now because I'm the only one that voted against it. Holding you all responsible.
just do what I did to Soul Spawn last game. Just bash his face in.
Oh man.
Listen, there's a very good chance I could just not do well.
Yeah.
His hand is really good, just based on him
It's
saying that.
stack.
Yeah. Alright.
You guys have too much faith in me.
Alright, well, right before we start, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
I was about to say, if he has a pre-game action, like a ley line again.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Goodness.
I mean, if there's like a pre-game action that like exists within any of the Fallout cards, it would be in here.
I don't think there is. So let's see, we got a human wizard, we have a dragon god, human warrior, and a bird hydra.
Oh, I'm going first. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Everybody ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
So are you ready to play,
I'm
Ross?
ready.
Okay, well, before the game starts, I'm just kidding. I'm
Oh.
kidding. I'm kidding. All right, my twin. I. Well. Oh, interesting.
I do have a card with the pre-game action in my deck, but it's not in my hand.
My first land is gonna be Nomad Outpost. Enters the battlefield tapped. Taps for red, white, and black. So technically a swamp ass.
No,
America.
not technically a swamp pass. It doesn't have the swamp type.
Black is swamp.
It's a fake swamp.
Fake swamp pass.
Black is the type of mana that swamps produce, but not
Wow.
all things that produce black
Okay.
mana are swamps.
Well, didn't expect that.
Oh boy.
What guys? The top deck is over.
Oh, Raspberry Tower. Cool. Oh
Good.
my. This guy. Yep.
Roth called it exactly.
God damn
But
it.
guys, it's
Yeah.
okay. He's a 5-color deck and he has 3 colorless mana. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not fine, but yeah. Okay.
Pass.
Land more
This
elves.
guy.
Pass.
Lano elves.
Pass.
Pass.
Alright. I'm going to play a Vine Glimmer Snarl, and I'm going to reveal a forest.
What's the
And
collector
I'm gonna
number
make
on that?
It's 290.
Force 290, got it.
I'm I'm gonna make Soulspawn feel left out for not doing a turn 1. Gonna tap for a blue and play K9, Mark 1.
I feel left out.
As long as he's untapped, other legendary creatures I control have Ward 1, and I can pay 1 in a blue, tap him, target legendary creature, can't be blocked this turn. He's a 1/1.
Nice.
Pass.
All right, my turn. Untap, upkeep, a drawer. Okay.
I feel like that one might not be terrible to add to Coitus.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, it probably would be a good one.
Okay. Well,
Would also be good for Joe to the Unifier.
yeah. I'm going to play an exotic orchid as my land for turn. All your mana is my mana.
Oh, you're getting colorless for me.
You get green,
Green,
blue,
blue.
and red.
Yeah, let's go. And then turn 2 ramp. Let's go. Play.
Exotic Orchard tap for colorless?
No.
No,
I didn't think so.
but this doesn't matter what that taps for. Because what I'm playing is colorless. Thought Vessel.
Wow.
Uh, ramping. Look at me ramp. I'm ramping. Do I have anything that costs 1? No. So pass.
Dua. Go ahead and play this mountain as my land for turn. I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 for a Talisman of Impulse.
Look at this guy.
He's ramping.
Ramping.
Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm
But
gonna
wait, there's more.
pay 2 and tap this for green, taking 1. To play a Cultivate, to search my library for up to 2 basic lands or reveal those cards. Put one into the battlefield tapped and the other into my hand, then shuffle.
Hey guys, you never know. I might not have that great of a hand.
Yeah. TMS definitely a bracket 4. Let's be real.
My deck's a bracket 2.
Yeah.
I think most of mine are bracket 2s.
Hey, yeah, this one here is probably a high bracket 2 maybe. Like maybe it gets into 3. I don't know.
Urza's feels like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah, probably a
Yeah.
3.
Even if it doesn't have a bunch of game changers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to reveal Swamp, a Forest.
Yeah.
Gonna put the
Cluster
swamp
numbers
the
on
battlefield.
those?
276 on the Forest and 289 on the Swamp.
Got it.
Swamp's
Well, we
going
don't
to my
need to know the
hand.
swamp because we can see it in play.
Oh, that's fair. I just want to point out, I saw the top 4 cards of my deck, and I'm about to shuffle away my Draco Genesis.
Oh.
Good.
While I shuffle, I will pass. It feels bad.
Alright guys, ready for this?
Oh man.
Mountain. Ass.
Oh. Alright.
Guess I could have attacked for 1, but
Alright. I'm going to
misplay. Bing bing bing.
play a Terramorphic Expand, sacrifice it, go get a basic land. I will grab Nice Island. Tap. I'm gonna attack Z-Man for 1.
Yep.
Ouch.
My robot dog. And
Ding.
I'm gonna pass my turn while I shuffle.
Woof woof. Bark bark. Ouch. Alright, untap, upkeep. Drawer.
I think so much street racing outside.
Meow.
Setting off fireworks earlier over here.
Well, dang. I guess my land for turn is going to be... I got so much crap going on here. Okay, well, not so much, but it's gonna be Hinterland Harbor. It enters the battlefield tapped unless I control a forest or island. I do not control either of those, so it enters the battlefield tapped.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do here then? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to play... Well, somebody has white mana, right? Oh, no, I have white mana, so it doesn't
Nope.
matter.
Nope.
I was gonna say.
I got white mana. That's fine then. So, white and then 1 and 2 to play. Codsworth, Handy Helper. 2/3. Commanders I control have Ward 2. I could tap it to add 2 white. Spend this mana only to cast aura and or equipment spells. I can tap it to attach target or equipment you control to target creature I control. Activate only as a sorcery. It's kind of cool. I like it. Pass.
On tap, draw.
Look at all that mana he has.
I'm gonna go
Manner.
ahead and play this Scalding Tarn as my land for turn. I'll immediately crack it to pay a life and search my library for an island or mountain card.
Crack.
Onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
Crack.
Rack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play the breeding pool. It's a forest island, so it counts. And then when it enters, I may pay 2 life. If you don't enter this battlefield tapped, I'll pay the 2. Sure. Then I'll do a quick shuffle. Sure.
Look at him shuffle.
Give me shuffle.
Every day he's shuffling.
Alright, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana.
This guy.
I think what we'll do is go ahead. Pay 3 for a Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind.
Oh.
And tap it to add red. If that mana is spent on a dragon creature spell, it gains haste until end of turn.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Can't cast that. Cast that. All right. I think with that, that's turn.
Interesting. Draw. Let's play my land for turn. Play Rogue's Passage.
Ah.
Wow.
And we're gonna go blue, red, green, 1 for Eshki.
Yep.
Then we're gonna pass.
All right.
Does anyone
I
want to
actually
feel
kind of-
bad for me because I've only drawn lands this game?
I will sympathize with you.
I'm going to copy
you.
you, Roth, and I'm going to play a Rogue Passage.
Ah.
Oh.
And I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play this beautiful Mossborn Hydra. He's trample. He enters with a 1/1 counter on him. And whenever a land I control enters, I double the number of counters on him.
Oh no!
Yippee. And I'm gonna attack Z-Man for 1. Guys, I'm getting them.
It's okay, Z-Man. I know what this feels like from the last game.
Gonna pass the turn.
Well, I brought you down to like 26 life or something before.
Yeah,
you
I think
Yeah.
I got down to like 20 life before I did anything meaningful, I think. And then like that's when I started getting really high up, but I think by then like
Yeah.
Torgar was already out of control.
Yeah, I didn't do anything meaningful.
Draw. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so that's what I did with this deck. I completely forget what the route I took in this deck. But I think I remember now. Land for turn is Treasure Vault. It's neat. I like it. It taps for colorless, or I could pay a 2x cost and tap it to sack it and create X treasure tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 5 treasure. Torgar's like treasure.
Treasure?
All right, what can I do here?
That seems like a good one.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna. Okay, I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to. Okay, what mana does everybody have? Z-Man has red.
Red,
I have
black,
all of my colors.
Green, blue.
I have all my colors.
Everybody's
Green.
blue, green, green, and Z-Man has
Green, blue, black, and red.
green, blue, black, and red.
You have red on all.
You have-
do red on
Yeah,
Yeah.
mountain.
Okay, so
White.
literally
Yeah.
the
Everything
only
but
thing
white.
Exotic Orchard doesn't. Yeah, so Exotic Orchard taps for everything but white right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's good enough to know that. I just needed to
Pretty
know it
good.
so I can. Yeah, I mean yeah. Once Z-Man gets some white, then, which I hope he doesn't, because then he's got all his colors.
Yeah.
All right, let's. Huh. Yeah, this guy will be white. That's red. And then 1 for Moira Brown, Guide Author. When Moira Brown, Guide Author enters the battlefield, create a colorless equipment artifact token named Wasteland Survival Guide. With equipped, a creature gets +1/+1 for each quest counter among permanents you control, and equip 1. And then whenever I attack, put a quest counter on target non-land permanent I control. So I've got to make the Wasteland Survival Guide. What's that?
I was just looking up that card. Mhm.
And yeah, so all right, and then yeah, its equip cost is 1. I need to pull out one of my fine tip Sharpies thingies.
You're a fine tip, Sharpie.
You're a... Okay, what do I want to do now? What do I want to do? I've got 2 more mana to use.
2 whole mana.
2
You
whole
could
mana.
equip your
I could equip my survival guide.
survival guide.
I mean,
And
technically,
attack
if
the
I'm
man.
if I'm paying for an or equipment, I have 2 more mana as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Ooh. You know what? I think I got something here. So, yeah, I'm going to tap Codsworth for the 2 mana. And then I'll tap this for green. I'm gonna... Wait. No, wait. Wait. I mean, I wouldn't be able to attack anybody this turn, but... You know, screw it. Let's go for it. Yeah, so I'll do that and tap it for green. So paying 3 total to cast Strong Back. And I'm going to attach it to Moira Brown. Enchanted creature. Equipped abilities you activate that target enchanted creature costs 3 less to cast. And aura spells you cast that target enchanted creature costs 3 less to cast. Then enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so attach that to Moira. So Moira is now a 4/5 because there's 1 aura attached to her.
Nice.
I played that mana wrong. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What's that?
I said, uh-oh.
Yeah. No, I needed to keep one of those floating. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Well... Yeah, I'll... Then... Yeah, I guess I got 1 mana left. I can just... Actually, technically... Now I can just equip that for free because...
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to equip that
Maybe.
to Moira. So...
Amount of,
But there's no quest counters right now, so that doesn't do
Useless.
anything.
6/7 though, because it has another equipment on it.
Yeah. So 3/3.
Oh,
It's 5. Wait. No. 4, 5.
+2/+2, so 6.
Yeah, 6/7. Sorry.
Nice.
Or-
That's pretty big.
Yeah. So it's a 6/7. Look at that. Let's go.
Hmm.
All right. Then yeah, that's all I can do. Pass turn. I could have made it even bigger, but
Wow.
huh.
All right. Name for turn planes.
Oh god.
He has all his colors.
Hey, my exotic orchard taps for everything now.
That's great.
Let's see. So, white, red, black, green. I will, or blue. Tap this for green. I will have to want that. And then 2. So tapping all this.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Turn 5 Tiamat.
4.
God damn it.
When Tiamat enters, search my library for up to 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat that each have different names. Reveal them, put them in my hand, and shuffle.
Here we go. Oh boy.
Three, four.
Oh man.
You just get the same 5 every time.
Oh, thanks.
In general.
Might be something in my hand I already have. 5. Alright, well, I gotta shuffle these anyways, but I'm going to go ahead and reveal Who Ready, the song Unending,
Yep.
Oz and Dragon's Legacy, Miram, Earthquake Dragon, and Ancient Bronze Dragon.
So he has Old Gnawbone in his hand already.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I drew for turn.
Gosh.
Alright. Then I'm going to pass while I shuffle.
Oh man.
Alright. I'm gonna have a considerably less exciting turn. Draw, especially because I keep drawing lands. I'm going to play a forest as my land turn. Then I'm going to go green, green. 1, 2, 3. 5 mana total. The cost 4 less. The Great Henge.
That's not planes. That's not
Tap
a
to
mountain.
add green, green. You gain 2 life whenever
There
a
it is.
non-token creature enters a battlefield under your control. Put a 1/1 counter on it.
Oh.
And
What happened?
draw a card. Why is everyone leaving?
I'm still here.
Oh boy. What happened? There we go. I'm back.
What? See, man.
Wait, Z-Man got kicked? I got kicked.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it weird that that happened when I was typing in the Great Henge? And
Here says the game has reached its max number of players. What?
huh?
Alright,
guys, we got rid of him.
Man conceded.
That's one way to get rid of the Tiamat player.
Anyways.
What the hell's going on? It's not letting me in.
What?
It keeps saying that there's too many people.
That's hilarious.
But there's only 3 of us.
This is a bunch of bull.
Oh. Roth
I'm gonna
gone.
try leaving the
What?
game. See if you can join now.
Oh,
There's
Z-Man's back.
Z-Man.
I'm here.
He's here. What the heck happened?
Can Roth get in now?
No.
Oh,
What the hell?
do we just need to like restart a new game?
It's like an empty slot. Like, cause I'm the manager now.
That's so weird.
Right.
It shows that it's a 4-player game, like in the managed players.
Huh.
I
What if
I don't know.
everyone, what if everyone leaves?
I just.
Everyone leaves, that'll close the game, right? And just create a new one.
I'll remember I'm at 33 life.
Yeah.
Alright,
Nobody else took damage yet, right?
right.
How do I leave the game?
I just left.
I just X'd out of it.
Oh, okay.
Get a new one. A new one.
Okay, it says there's 3 empty slots now.
No.
Maybe you guys can try joining me
Only
again?
3?
Yeah, because I'm in that now.
Oh.
Weird.
Alright, I'm joining.
No, I'm getting the max number of players thing.
Wow.
That's fine.
Lame.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna have to make a new lobby.
CN has 33 life. I don't think anybody else took any
I
damage.
have not took any damage, no. Ah!
What the heck happened?
That's what I would like to know.
What the heck? Technologia.
Technologia. Technologia. Technologia.
See if it'll let me join.
Ah! I see you.
Hey!
Guys, I figured out you can just like set the turn order, by the way.
Yep.
Learned that today.
Roth already knew that. He's just been setting the turn order this whole time.
Yup.
I've been making myself go last.
Go last the majority of the time.
I mean, you gotta do that so nobody catches on.
Yeah. All right. It was Roth's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, now that I know that, to be honest, we could, next time we start a game, we all roll D20 and then high to low.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, played the Great Henge, passing the turn.
Yep.
Straight Turgo's upside down now.
Oh, I'm upside down?
Yeah, I just have to flip you on my end.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Weird.
how it always is when you play.
Huh.
Alright. No good attacks.
Draw. All right. I'm going to play a 4th and double the number of counters on him, so up to 2
Oh.
counters. He's
Oh,
little
no.
2/2 with trample.
Oh no.
And I'm going to tap 4 to play Forgotten Ancient.
Oh no.
And guess just pass the turn. It's a lot of big scary stuff.
Oh, it's me. My turn. Let's go. Untap.
Oh, I gotta get my counters ready for Forgotten Ancient. I gotta
right.
remember.
Draw. Oh, this one's gonna enter the battlefield tapped as well, but Mystic Monastery is my land for turn as battlefield tap. Taps for blue, red, or white. Lovely. Yeah. So this can tap for anything, and then I've got. So I got 4 of my colors.
4 colors.
Yeah, 4 of my colors. I need 1 more of. Honestly, any color. I could put any color mana down, and I think I have all my colors. Which is awesome. Alrighty. I'm thinking what I should do is so I'm gonna do white, red, and then 2, to play Cast, Hand of Vengeance. 4/3 Vigilance. Whenever cast or another creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return any number of aura cards that were attached to it from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to target creature, then attach any number of equipment that were attached to that creature. So
Gonna put a
basic.
counter on Forgotten Ancient for you casting that.
All right. So yeah, basically, like for example, Moira dies, or if Cast dies. But yeah, in this case, if Moira dies, I can just return like the aura attached to a creature and like attach the equipment like to that. It's kind of great. Yeah, it's great. And then I guess the last thing I'm gonna do is tap Codsworth for that 2 white mana to do the thing that I messed up last time, which is I'm going to play All That Glitters.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Which I've got 3 artifacts there right now. Let's make Moria even bigger. So that's
All That Glitters is
on
artifacts
Forgotten
and
Ancient.
enchantments.
What's that?
All That Glitters is artifacts and enchantments.
Oh, and or enchantments. Let's freaking go. Okay. So, yeah. So, first let's calculate the strong back here. Or I think that's strong back, right?
What's
Yeah,
2 plus 2
strong
for
back.
each or
Yeah.
and equipment?
That's gonna be
Plus
plus
6.
6 plus 6, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2, 4. Plus
Yeah.
6 plus 6
Cool.
on that. Yeah, plus 6
Then
plus
you
6.
have
And then,
6 artifacts and our enchantments.
yep. So that's another plus 6 plus 6. So that's plus 12. So it's a 14, 15 right now.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
how many artifacts and
Because
enchantment?
treasure vault is an artifact.
Oh.
Yeah, artifact,
Oh.
artifact.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Dang. So he's a 14, 15?
14, 15.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. 14, 15.
That ain't good.
Yeah. Turgar's got 3 creatures.
Put 3 for each quest counter. Whenever you attack, put a quest counter. Oh, so you can put a quest counter on it, and then it'll be bigger too.
Bigger, yeah.
Attack.
It'll, yeah, when it attacks, I'll turn it to a 15, 16.
Jeez, Pete.
Yeah. Who do I want to attack? This Z-Man with his goddamn Tiamat deck, and
Yep.
part of me is like, I should just swing at him. But then he could block
Probably.
with Tiamat, and then Tiamat go back to command zone. He can cast Tiamat again to get 5 more dragons.
This is true.
Yeah.
True.
And I have.
But if he's getting 5 more dragons, then he's not casting the ones we know are in his hand.
Yeah.
He might get 5 worse dragons.
I think.
I
he
feel like
has-
he's probably got his worst dragons in his hand right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
but also, yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
But 5 more dragons to potentially buff my dragon.
Yeah. Honestly, like, if I... But that's not even guaranteed he'd block with Tiamat, which he probably would anyway, because it's 15 damage coming at him.
Yeah.
Do I like Chaos? And then Ross just got
Yeah.
1
Yeah, it's got a
creature
four.
there.
He also can't attack somebody with Tiamat then unless he gives it haste somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I really don't know who I want to attack, because honestly, I'm like, it's early enough in the game where like everybody doesn't have a whole lot in the field, so like losing
Yeah.
something is kind of detrimental regardless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose not to attack Roth right now because Roth had it pretty rough last game.
Yeah.
And I want Roth to have fun because it's his stream. So it's between Torgar and Z-Man.
Oh, I need to re-add my commander.
Yeah. God damn, what do I want to do here? Actually, wait. I didn't have to tap this guy for... Oh, no, I did. Because it's 3 less to cast, so I only used...
Oh yeah,
technically
right.
used 1 mana. So then I have 2 mana,
Yeah.
which does not matter any... Wait. Yeah, no, I can't do anything with that right now anyway, so that mana's just gonna go away. Shit. I feel like the answer is to go after Z-Man with this Tiamat deck, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like... I'm sorry, Z-Man. Threat assessment. So, upon attack, I will do quest counter. Quest counter will go on...
Any permanent,
Let's-
right?
It's any non-land permanent,
Any non-land.
Yeah.
so I can't do a land.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it
Hold
on Thought Vessel.
something that's probably gonna stick around. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Thought Vessels is most likely to stick around. So now this is a 15-16 coming at you,
Right.
Z-Man.
Z-Man play Vandal Blast.
No.
I'll pick the 15.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Interesting.
he's probably
Z-
just planning on winning on his turn.
Yeah.
No, just going after Soul Spawn
Should
because
be
it
at
hit me.
16.
Oh.
then?
No, because I was at 33.
Yeah, minus 15.
It's 18. If you're thinking of 31 minus 15, would be 16.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, that happened. I'm going to then pass the turn to
You're
the
gonna
guy
roll
who's,
it.
who's gonna. Yeah.
Hey, Soul Spawn.
Yeah.
My Terramorphic Expanse is actually in my graveyard this game.
Draw.
Uh,
Woo.
it didn't get exiled.
All right. Forest as my land for turn.
Forest.
And
Here we go.
Oh
2
man.
green. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Old Knob.
Gnawbone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna put a counter on Forgotten Ancient.
Go to combat, send Tiamat and Old Gnawbone over at Soul Spawn for 14.
14. Lovely.
Oh,
This one's just dead.
that's all flying too.
Yeah.
Hold on. Treasures.
Yikes.
I mean, I feel like that's a fair trade-off. We did almost equal damage to
No,
each
you're-
other, so Z-Man...
He can
Huh?
kill you if he wants. I'm pretty
What do you
sure.
mean?
He
Pretty
can
sure
go
we
Miram, Lazum,
Oh.
Earthquake Dragon,
Oh.
And just
and
kill.
then
Yeah,
and
I can
shoot,
do that.
Shoot him for like 30 damage or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I wanted to do.
How about
Oh,
leave me
boy.
alone?
You hit me for 14, so no. Okay.
15. Thank you very much.
That's even worse.
And you chose to take that damage.
I did because
So
I'm
there you go. That
Threat
was your
assessment.
choice. That was your choice. Threat assessment. Yes, you're the threat.
no threat assessment for everybody else on the board. All right. Anyways, enough dilly dally. So it's gonna be red, then green, blue. 1, 2, 3. Miram.
Counter on Forgotten Ancient.
And then
Ugh.
5 for Lawson.
Yeah.
Counter on Forgotten Ancient.
1 for Earthquake Dragon.
Well, first you have a copy of Lazum.
Well, yeah, 2 copies of Lawson,
2
2
copies.
copies.
because of Miram.
Miriam just makes 1 copy.
And then Earthquake Dragon. Which is
Oh
a
boy.
10-10. Lawson is a 2. Alright, so Miriam trigger, make the Lawson. Cast Earthquake Dragon, Miriam trigger, I'll have 2 Earthquake Dragons and then 2 Lawson triggers, so dealing damage equal to the spell's mana value to any target that isn't a commander. Total of 30 damage going directly at Soul Spawn.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend the last 5 for 1 of
Oh.
each mana to cast Call the Spirit Dragon. Dragons you control have indestructible. And at the beginning of your upkeep, for each color, put a 1/1 counter on a dragon you control of that color. If you put +1/+1 counters on 5 dragons this way, you win the game.
Hmm.
So the game is just over.
Wait. Are you kidding?
So now we circle back to Roth. Why did you suggest Tiamat?
Beginning of the draft for each color.
It's not my fault. You said vote, and evidently
Oh, so
a 3
on his upkeep, he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Unless you guys can get
Okay.
rid of Call the Spirit Dragon.
Okay. Or just get rid of you.
Get rid of Z-Man.
I mean, I got the blockers, but okay, I'm going to pass.
We have Rogue's Passages.
Oh, that's right.
You know what sucks, If I would have survived 1 more turn, I was going to get Joda on the field.
You know what sucks? A lot of things. Leyline of the Void.
Yeah. You know what sucks? Z-Man in a back alley.
On Z-Man's end,
Get what I mean?
I'm tapping
Get what I mean?
2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 7 mana, huh? 7 mana, 4 lands in my hand. It's a great time.
A great time. Whoa.
Bless you.
Crikey, mate.
Torger, how much damage do you think you can do to Z-Man?
Oh, quite a bit, depending
I
on
can
how
only
many
do-
spells you cast.
I think I can only do like
I think he might be able to
5.
kill me on his turn.
I'm pretty sure I can kill him.
Because how big is what's his face?
Forgotten Ancient has 7 counters on it. Mothborn Hydra has 2.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna play a land on my turn and double
Okay.
them. So that's
I was gonna say.
And then Rogue's Passage, and then I'm
yep,
dead.
yep.
Yippee!
Serves you right, Z-Man.
In that case, I will play this Mosswort Bridge with Hideaway 4. I guess this. None of them are great though. Okay. So that I can, at a later time, tap Mosswort Bridge and pay green to cast it if I control creatures with total power 10 or greater. Which I currently only have 5 because my deck revolves around casting creatures and non-creature spells, and I'm not drawing any creatures. Lands. I will pay 2 for Swiftfoot boots,
Counter on Forgotten Ancient.
gaining 2 life, and then
At least this will be a relatively even 1v1 when I die.
I will pay 4 and activate Rogue's Passage, making Eshki unblockable, and oh, that was really a point. Torgar's killing Z-Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might as well attack me.
Yeah, you won last game. I'm attacking you for 4.
Alright. I'll pick 4. Commander damage.
Good for me.
Alright, untap. And let's see, at the beginning of my upkeep, I can move any number of counters. So I'm moving them to Mothborn Hydra, so he has 10 counters on him. And I'll draw. And I'll play my land for turn, doubling the number of counters on Mothborn Hydra, so he's at 20/20 with Trample.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll pay 4 to tap Rogue's Passage, make him unblockable, and swing at Z-Man.
Seriously, right, Z-Man.
You hit me first.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm probably dead to Torque Arts too. Because
And then I'm just gonna pass the turn.
my
What is
hand
this game?
My hand is just garbage.
What is this
Oops,
game?
right here.
Oh man.
Oh, for turn.
Would have been
Oh
nice
wow!
to
Would you look at that?
win a different way than other than just killing everybody. I just win with Call the Spirit Dragon.
Meh.
Then pay 1 for Fleeting Effigy. It's a 2/2 with haste, and at the beginning of my end step, return it to my hand. And I can pay 2 in a red to give it +2/+0 until end of turn. That is a non-token creature. So hitting a 1/1 counter on it. And drawing a card. Okay. And eight power.
Oh, and I put a counter on Forgotten Ancient for that.
Just so y'all know, I did have my Ancient Silver Dragon in my hand.
Oh.
Which would be nice.
I think I'm just dead. It's gonna be
I think so,
40
too.
power.
Yeah.
Rip.
And unless you can remove his Rogue's Passage, I don't think there's anything you can really do about it.
Have to dig for honest, I don't even think I have it. I think I have like Chaos Warp. So don't even know that I can. Let me think here. So I can cast a non-creature, and then at the beginning of combat, I'll get a counter on Eshki and draw a card. But
I got the popcorn ready.
have popcorn too.
How big is your Forgotten Ancient?
He's currently a 1/4.
I will play my land for turn Kessig Wolf Run. Adds colorless, or I can pay X red green, tap it, target creature gets +X/+0 and gains trample until end of turn.
Uh-oh.
I will then pay 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Counter on Forgotten Ancient.
I will then go to combat, and I've cast a creature and non-creature this turn. So, counter on Eshki, draw a card. Oh, wonderful, another land.
Did you put 1 or 2 counters on Eshki?
Just 1.
It gets 2.
Oh, it gets 2. You're at 4 Eshki now?
Yeah. Hmm.
4 and more.
Oh.
One. You have 10 now. But I think I'm going to cast or activate Mosswort Bridge and cast the spell without paying its mana cost, which is Edgewall Innkeeper. It's a 1-mana 1/1. Whenever you cast a creature spell that has an adventure, draw a card. It's really bad, but it was the best thing of the 4 that I saw.
Counter on
Which-
Forgotten Ancient.
Yeah, when that enters, I will put a counter on it. I'll draw a card because of the Great Henge.
Oh. While Roth dies to Torgar, I'm gonna go put some food in the oven.
And I'll go red. 2 more, activate Kessig Wolf Run. Targeting Eshki, so it gets +2 more power till end of turn, so it's a 8/6. Vigilance
8,
Trample, Ward
6.
1.
Hmm.
Oh, and tapping that gets me
8/6. Trying to decide. What's the total toughness of all your creatures?
12, but this one's going back to my hand at the end of turn, so 9.
Okay. I think, yeah, just take the 8.
Go to my
12
end
Eshki
step.
damage.
This goes back to my hand.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. It is a land. Actually, my upkeep, I'm going to move the 3 counters to him first. And then play Nesting Grounds, doubling it. So that's
46.
46.
Yeah, exactsies.
And then tap for Rogue's Passage for Mossborn Hydra, and attack you. I didn't have any lands in my hand, but I drew a land. It's like, whew.
Oh god.
Oh, my next couple cards were lands, I guess.
Well, I had other stuff in my hand then, but like, I had at a lot of times, just 4 lands in my hand.
Ugh.
Oh man, I feel like if I didn't piss off Z-Man, that would have been a very different game. Sorry, Ross. Hey, shut! You're a threat.
I think if you didn't piss off Z-Man, then Z-Man just wins.
Yeah.
I think if I had
Because-
just blocked with Tiamat, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think the only...
Because I would have still had
Decent
Old Naba,
view.
which would have given me 7 treasures, and then I still had at least 10 mana, which would have been enough for at least... Actually, no, I wouldn't have. I could have at least cast Ureni then to deal damage, to get rid of
Yeah.
Torgar's Mossborn Hydra. Yeah, that whole game could have been completely different.
Yeah.
That
If
was
you-
interesting.
Yeah, Z-Man, if you didn't let your fifis overwhelm you, you could have won that game.
Yeah.
It happened.
Oh man.
Yeah. Something.
Those are 2 interesting games though. I like that. That was good.
You want to know something, guys?
Huh.
So, between the lands I played and the lands in my hand, there's 9 lands. And with Mosswort Bridge, I saw 2 more lands. So 11 lands.
That's rough.
Oh, hey, look, there's my Chaos Warp at the bottom. And so I saw 11 lands and non-9 lands in 6 turns of a game, which is insane. And,
That's like over half.
yeah, a mana dork, a mana rock,
And a dork.
something that fetches a land, something that puts a land in my hand. So,
Jeez.
5 cards in my hand plus my commander, or 5 cards that I saw plus my commander that didn't have anything to do with my. That was brutal. Oh.
Yep.
I would like to see Soulspawn's Joda deck in action again sometime.
Oh yeah. I think that worked out a little bit better than what I thought it was, because I was really worried that like, oh, this is gonna flop because I just mashed together like 4 Fallout Precon commander decks basically with a few extra cards that I got from the collector boosters.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, but it was already kind of popping off there. Because I think like one of the main routes I went with it was making use of auras and equipment, because I think a couple of the decks made use of those majorly. So, but yeah, I think every single creature, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, is legendary in that deck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guys, I did it again. I beat
Yeah.
Tiamat.
Look at you go.
Look at you. Look at your new deck. You didn't even have to play your commander.
Hey, Z-Man, you don't get to say I hate it here this time.
Maybe that's like the way to beat Tiamat is just play new decks every time. Because I
Yeah.
beat him with a new deck last time.
No, I get strong-headed and then I make stupid decisions.
Yeah.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
play any
That's
stupid
been, yeah, I'm
games, and
guessing.
I just didn't win any prizes either.
Actually, here, even though I'm shit talking Z-Man, I'll make him feel better.
No, I don't want to make you. I don't want you to make me feel better.
You sure? You sure?
Yes.
Because I'm gonna concede something to you.
Uh-oh.
What?
You attacking me at that point was the right thing to do, because I was the threat at that time.
Well, no shit.
Yeah, I will concede.
15, 16.
Yeah. So I'll concede that. But check those fifis, man. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I think attacking was definitely the right call. Probably blasting the Hydra and the Forgotten Ancient or whatever.
Probably.
Probably would have been the better play instead of just going
Yeah.
all out on Soul Spawn.
Yeah. But
I had a
alas,
blasphemous act in my hand, and I'm like, "Oh, Z-Man's playing out all his dragons. This will be great." And then he's like, "I'm gonna sack my last 5 shadows for 1 mana of any color," and I immediately knew what he was playing, and I was like, "Well, there goes that plan."
oh man.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do believe that is my last game for tonight anyway, because it is
And
quarter after 12.
I'm tired of losing.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
that and I got food in the oven, so yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I hate Leyline Board.
I kind of like it because it turns off like half your decks.
Yeah.
Uh,
But at least, like, some of my other decks that do graveyard stuff actually have ways to remove enchantments.
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Oh, man.
brutal.
That was. Oh man.
Well, I gotta run to the restroom. If everybody's gonna be done, I'm just gonna say goodnight.
See men go wee wee.
Good night. I also find it hilarious that you were like, "Ooh,
Good night.
Liliana's scary." Ooh. And
Yeah.
then I just didn't do anything.
Hey, under normal circumstances, Liliana is scary. Like,
It can be scary, but I feel like
It's yeah. I was like talking to Torgar.
A little bit
and I was like,
clunky.
It can be scary, but yeah, it can also just.
yeah.
I was
I
thinking,
mean,
I was like, okay, if you have graveyard hate, counter spells,
Mm.
and flyers, then like one of those things, and the deck like falls apart.
Yeah. It's like I think I have noticed like since we started playing Magic that the power of that deck has gone down a little bit.
Yeah.
But also, like, if nobody has anything they can do about you utilizing cards from graveyards,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
then that's when it can kind of gets like ugh, and especially when you like ultimate like the Planeswalker side of your Liliana commander, like
Yeah, and then have
That's-
like
we're
sack
just- we're
outlets
screwed.
and stuff, and then I can just like loop creatures every
Yeah.
turn.
yeah.
you just can't do anything about emblems.
Yeah, like once it gets to that point, yeah, for sure. But like, yeah, leading up
Yeah.
to it, there's like so much that can be.
Mm-hmm. Which I
And
think that's kind of that for me. That's kind of why, like playing against Liliana is kind of like I'll say like it's a stressor because like I got to put so much energy into like managing what you're doing with that, so you don't get out of control, and then that makes me lose focus from other players, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think part of it too is like you and Z-Man are way better deck builders now than when we
Yeah.
all first started playing together. And so when
Yeah.
it's like, okay, everything, I'm making you discard everything, and you're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't have any cards in my hand.
Yeah.
But I also have like taken out some discard stuff, like in favor of just like more things that say Liliana on them or whatever. So like that's
Yeah.
I think part of the reason too. But yeah,
Yeah, for sure. It's always like a thing that sucks because you want to stick to it with like a specific flavor, right?
yeah,
And like if you stick too much to that flavor, then it almost seems like you depower what you're trying to build.
yeah.
Like I'm sure there's exceptions out there, but yeah.
Yeah, I should end the stream and
Yeah.
go to bed because I'm tired. Yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching. Thanks for Soulspawn and Torgar
Yeah.
and Z-Man and Silver for all
Yeah.
playing in games. And
Yeah.
yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm going to push this button on my Stream Deck app.
Oh.
And ta-da! Social. It's a link tree. You can find links to my YouTube channels and Twitch, depending on where you're watching, and Discord and Blue Sky and all that fun stuff, if you're interested in interacting with me more. And yeah, let me see if there's someone I can raid on Twitch. I can find the right button.
Should redirect on YouTube sometimes too, maybe.
Do this and then post that. We will be raiding my friend Trouble. They are pretty cool. Posted it, so yeah. Post the link, so y'all should be able to follow and go to that channel even if you're on YouTube. But yeah, evidently Seribot is listening and knows that I'm ending the stream. Or maybe it's just detecting another. I don't know. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.